Yo, this is Tone Capone, and you're getting lifted to the sounds of my DJ, DJ Spaceship. Go ahead and beam him up, boy. Let's get him. Get him. Get him.
Greetings and salutations from us to all the nations. Greetings and salutations from us to all the nations. We're about to get loose, strictly for entertainment. We're reppin' Tampa Bay, 10 toes down. It's waves of the Bay. No, we ain't playing around. Tuesday nights from 8 to 10, make sure you ride the wave. It's Tone Capone and DJ Spaceship on your airwaves. We're mixing interviews, R&B and hip-hop. We're blasting off, and the top is just a pit stop.
Greetings, Earthlings. DJ Spaceship, Tone Capone, Waves of the Bay is now on your radio.
I think it sounds like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
That's what she said.
That's how we starting this show off, man. Welcome to the Waves of the Bay studio, Flow House studio. This is Waves of the Bay, episode 23. Episode 23. We on that MJ shit. I'm glad I ain't the only person thinking about that shit.
Somebody said another name earlier, which I would not disrespect and say, but he's a very good player.
Oh, please don't be talking about your boy.
No, this is not my boy. That's your boy.
Why you be hating so
That's
hard,
your, how was
man?
it hating?
Like,
We got all of these Bron hitters down here.
Ain't no haters.
Man.
Oh my
Listen,
God!
this what they call hate. If you don't regurgitate or gargle the way they do, it's hate. Why can't you like blue and I like red?
Block this one. The
red light, green light.
LeBron hated. LeBron played for his team,
man.
And still don't like. Still hated.
And I'm waiting on that contract to expire.
I'm just consistent with it. But
get him out of here.
This shit frustrating, bro. Like, damn, man.
I don't see why my opinion should frustrate you if you got yours. You don't have a team.
If you ain't got a lot of niggas hating,
you don't have
you
a
ain't
team.
doing
I don't
something
see
right.
Tone wear
Nah,
he went that because of you.
My team is the Magic, and it's been the Magic,
and
I
ain't
it's
seen
always
him
been
with
the
a Magic
Magic
jersey on since.
Do I need to show you a penny jersey? I mean, come on, bro.
Penny for your
when
dog.
Bron gets y'all the ring, you still gonna be mad.
You got to get every Magic jersey. I ain't never seen you with a Magic
when Bron
jersey.
gets y'all the ring, you still gonna be mad at him.
I got the picture of the
y'all the ring.
Let me remind you, man.
Not for nothing. Like,
hold up.
I'm a fan of the sport.
I ain't never seen
my favorite
you with a Magic jersey.
Player,
please, we got a picture of this shit right here.
Dennis Rodman was my favorite player all time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But they just get mad in their feelings when I don't, gargle the way they do. It happens. It's whatever. Some people like broccoli, some like collard greens.
Right.
Episode 6, motherfucker. Episode 6.
Photoshop. It's Photoshop. It's Photoshop.
Let's see the evidence.
Episode 6.
Photoshop.
Penny, bro.
He just did
I
that
got
with
my
his phone.
passport picture in a black penny jersey when I was like in 8th grade, bro. Like
Photoshop.
We take it back, man.
Remember that black penny jersey?
Yeah,
that bitch went
the
hard.
motherfuckers suck though, man. It is what it is. And they made the playoffs, but they should have just missed it. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. It is what it is, though.
They'll be back.
It is what it
You can
is.
finally wear your team. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a fan of players, man. I'm a fan of
understand.
players as
I
well.
understand.
And I'm rocking the Dominique for a reason. You know, we got
I
Atlanta in the
told
building.
you why you rocking the Dominique, man, and you ain't wrong,
Lane
shawty.
said GOAT 23.
Right.
It's Waves of the
What
Bay,
up, G?
episode
Right.
23. Social media, follow us.
Right.
Waves of the
That
Bay.
lady.
We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. We're on Facebook. We're about to get into the Tampa Bay Watch in just a few minutes. So send your music over wavesofthebayradio@gmail.com. Whatever platform you listen to us on, we're on iHeart, Spotify, Google, Apple, Deezer, Spreaker.
I was
On
waiting
all
on
the
that one.
motherfucking
I was
applications,
waiting on
all
that
them
one.
podcast platforms. Make sure that you follow us. Make sure you subscribe to us. Make sure that you rate us. Make sure that you review us. What's the other one? SoundCloud. We on SoundCloud? I didn't even know that. That's what's up. We on SoundCloud too. So whatever you want to do, pick your poison with that one, man. Go to our webpage, tone-capone.com/waves of the Bay. And I think it's time we get into it real quick. We got a jam-packed show. We got Blockito, Balboa. We got Demi Nova.
Yo.
We up here, another edition of Tampa Bay Watch, and we got them riding the wave. So without further ado, Waves of the Bay, episode 23 is go time.
What the blood clot was that?
Almost. Hey, and I'm back. Remix.
Did I do that? Did I do that?
What the hell?
That was Surge the General.
I don't even know. Well,
Let's do it.
it's one of them moments. Yo, this is Tone Capone, and you're getting lifted to the sounds of my DJ, DJ Spaceship. Go ahead and beat him up, boy. Let's get him.
I never talk with my back to you. After all these feelings I had for you, all these feelings I had for you, I feel like everything changed now. Nothing's ever the same now. Did you wrong and you stayed down. No, I did you wrong and you stayed. But you could go ahead and put the blame on me. Never thought you would go and change on me. You was here forever while you fade on me. I'm still down, I'm still down. But you could go ahead and put the blame on me. Never thought you would go and change on me. You was here forever while you fade on me. I'm still down, I'm still down. Yeah, I hate keeping my distance, hiding my love. I know I'm tripping, I'm thinking about what it was. And through the pain and the struggle, it's only us. We both needed somebody who we could trust. Yeah, I hope forever never ends, cause I don't wanna be the reason that you never love again. Look, you say you done, you say it's shame on me, but you could go and put the blame on me. But you could go ahead and put the blame on me. Never thought you would go and change on me. You was here forever while you fade on me. I'm still down, I'm still down. But you could go ahead and put the blame on me. Never thought you would go and change on me. You was here forever while you fade on me. I'm still down, I'm still down. But you could go ahead and put the blame on me. Never thought you would go and change on me. You was here forever while you fade on me. I'm still down, I'm still down. But you could go ahead and put the blame on me. Never thought you would go and change on me. You was here forever while you fade on me. I'm still down, I'm still down.
When I'm around you, it still happens every time. When I'm around you, when I'm around you, I've been waiting for the perfect opportunity to talk to you and say, girl, even though we're together, I still lose my cool and then my words get in the way. Oh, when I'm around you, I be stumbling over my feet, yeah. When I'm around you, my heart just skips a beat, yeah. When I'm around you, and I be mumbling over my words. When I'm around you, oh, I go crazy, crazy when I'm around you. Gotta get this game plan tight. Gotta make my next move right. Gotta do what I gotta do. I'm so into you, you got me open right now. I say cool, but inside I'm shaking. I'm talking every little step I'm taking. You're fine, we're fine, but in my mind, baby, I swear I refuse to get comfortable and lose the thing that made us fall in love. I think of the first time we met, girl, I'll never forget what I felt. When I'm around you, I be stumbling over my feet, yeah. When I'm around you, my heart just skips a beat. When I'm around you, I be mumbling over my words. When I'm around you, I'll be crazy, crazy, crazy.
Girl, you are trying to be my wifey. I'ma eat that booty like it's ice cream. Bet you ain't better like me.
No need to say what I've been through. He already know what I'm into. He be reading my mind like it's simple. Got him thinking my line like it's his too. Never gotta worry about no issues. He paid on time when I rent due. Made him ice down my neck in the wrist too. Hold down your pussy and your pistol.
Let him know, girl. I see. Girl, you out here trying to be my wifey. I'ma eat that booty like it's ice cream. Bet you ain't better like me.
I can't leave him alone. Try to change my ways, but the dope boy turned me on. Trap, know what I want. So caught up that I can't leave him alone. Can't leave him alone. Try to change my ways, but the dope boy turned me on. Trap, know what I want. So caught up that I can't leave him alone.
Why you tryna leave me alone? I'm a D boy, you know that come with doing you wrong. Now I'm playing, you should know that we've been in this too long. And all your friends really wish that they was on when we on. Girl, you know I got that deep stroke, that hard skip a beach stroke, that put us both to sleep stroke. Forget about them, he bro. Serious as they come on, play no jokes. Middle of the winter, I get at the heat stroke. Yeah.
I see. Girl, you out here trying to be my wifey. I'ma eat that booty like it's ice cream. Bet you ain't better like me.
figure, that's my type. That's my type, nigga, that's my type. 8-inch bagel, that's the pipe. Bad bitch, I'ma ride a dick all night. A rich nigga, 8-figure, that's my type. That's my type, nigga, that's my type. 8-inch bagel, that's the pipe. That's my type, nigga, that's my type. New whip, right around dipped. I can see why all these basic hoes pissed. Bust down wrist, not a bust down bitch. Said I want your man, no the fuck I don't sis. See a rich nigga while he still hitting licks. Nigga spinning bread, but he still can't hit. Bitch, please. Lamborghini keys, pussy dripping ice, he get flown out to me. Bitch, please. I want a man with the bees. Pussy from the bag, going dumb on a D.
Tennessee on my lips, take a little sip. Privacy on the door, I'ma make this shit grip.
A rich nigga, 8-figure, that's my type. That's my type, nigga, that's my type. 8-inch bagel, that's the pipe. Bad bitch, I'ma ride a dick all night. A rich nigga, 8-figure, that's my type. That's my type, nigga, that's my type. 8-inch bagel, that's the pipe. That's my type, nigga, type, nigga, type, nigga, type, nigga, type.
JD, aka Mr. Road to Neptune. You're rocking with none other than DJ Spaceship.
She bad, but clumsy. She want the bag and the money. Late nights, no talking. Pay the price, she walking. Ay, she gon' run it up, she gon' run it up. Ay, she gon' run it up, she gon' run it up. Ay, she gon' run it up, she gon' run it up. Ay, she gon' run it up, she gon' run it up. I walk in, hella fly, helicopter all on me. I told her she could bag it up, I keep that chopper on me. I got weed on me, I got perks on me. Baby, tell me what you drinking, everything on me. I ain't tripping off them little way across the room. Boy, I been getting it cracking. Don't you see the wounds? I got about 25 guns with me. So tell me how the fucking gon' hit me. She bad, but clumsy. She want the bag and the money. Late nights, no talking. Pay the price, she walking. Ay, she gon' run it up, she gon' run it up. Ay, she gon' run it up, she gon' run it up. Ay, she gon' run it up, she gon' run it up. Ay, she gon' run it up, she gon' run it up.
I need a nigga with an M, to make her drip, I just got a Bentley in the biz, I make a rich tasty. Make a vibe, break a pass, not Gucci cause they racing. I go face down, face up, baby to my cash up. Tight to make it stand up. Put it in my guts, better fuck it up, May not catch a nut, let me slap it up. Phone raw, not basic. But it look better when I'm naked. I want a boss that's low key, not too loud. When you wanna link, he seen the ticket, give me fluid out.
She bad, but clumsy. She want the bag and the money. Late nights, no talking. Pay the price, she walking. Ay, she gon' run it up, she gon' run it up. Ay, she gon' run it up, she gon' run it up. Ay, she gon' run it up, she gon' run it up. Ay, she gon' run it up, she gon' run it up.
Ron and Don Kane. Right now you rockin' with DJ Spaceship, taking off at the speaker near you. Let's rock, let's rock, let's rock, let's rock, let's rock.
Yeah. So we are coming in with a force. Yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah. And gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast to the friends that take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we bored. Then only said the road and we go on with the road. Third form, me say me try a thing. And you know it formed out to be a fire thing. Now up on stage with chronic say I sing. Yeah, see me all diggy soon get the higher ring. Like hello brother, me say I just shot ya. Saw your poster, spectacular photo. Keep it burning, yes that's the motto. If me the butter pass through your soul to gamble in a life man. Me have to thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast to the friends where take off every load. One time they sit down in a class and we bored. Then only said the road and we go on.
Yo, this is Tone Capone, and you're getting lifted to the sounds of my DJ, DJ Space.
Joanna, you're busy, body busy tonight. Joanna, making $100 me tonight. Joanna, you're busy, body giving me life, oh, hey life, hey. Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna?
How you gonna do me like Joanna? Joanna. Hey Joanna. Hey Joanna. Joanna. Ay ay ay. Hey. How you gonna play me like Drogba? How you gonna do me like Drogba? Oh, DJ Drogba. Hey, DJ Drogba.
Bossy.
Joanna, busy body, busy tonight.
Bossy.
Joanna, making all the dummy tonight. Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh, hey life, hey. How you do me like Joanna, Joanna? How you do me like Joanna, Joanna? How you gonna do me like Joanna, Joanna? Hey Joanna, Joanna.
Bossy. Godfather, man a OG. Man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the coast, G. My money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like I'm bossy.
With a bang, 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 aye.
Hey yo, Idris, tell them what they're gonna take the piss. When Steffi step out to that turn up in a dish. Body comfortable and me physically fit. I'm a brown and sweet, just like the chocolate. Yo, Wiley, them all sound like me. They done a pretty with the okra body. Shut down in the city with me bad girl pussy. Every man want piece of me. The back of them a pop and them a bun weed. Man want wine behind me have to move kind dusty. I'm looking for a brother who got hella pound. 079 baby, I'm a hammer to the shop.
Bossy, Godfather, man a OG. Man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the coast, G. My money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like I'm bossy.
Hey yo, Sean.
Hey, so when me spitty panny with it, maybe gala get with it. Spitty panny with it, maybe gala get. When me tappy panny with it, maybe gala get with it. Wind up your body and spin it. Girl, when you bubble, that's a trouble. Why you give me this something now? Turn it around and bring it. You're pressing it back on and on. If you push that button, my girl down, but I can't timid. Once you broke out and fling it. Once your body shaking up to the limit. Once you wild out to wild it to S to the base, step London and mid on edges. Is it?
Waves of the Bay, episode 23. We up in here, just that DJ Spaceship blast off. He really cut it on y'all though, man. He almost had it.
That's not the first time that happened. I got called out. y'all remember the first time?
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Oh, so you already know I'm going?
Yep.
Okay.
Demi.
These are empty bottles.
She did she?
We're not promoting alcoholism in here.
I'm sure if you tip it up a little bit, you get a little corner of it. It's Waves of the Bay, episode 23. We's up here, Flow High Studio, kicking it. Once again, whatever y'all listening to us on, and make sure y'all follow us. Make sure you subscribe to us. We on all the platforms. Oh, vote? Yeah, I guess we should probably talk about that.
Probably.
I guess we should probably talk about that. Flowhio Radio was nominated for Best Radio Station out here. Best of the Bay by Creative Loafing, the only internet radio station on the ballot against all the FM radio stations. So shout out to Flowhio Radio. Shout out to all the shows on Flowhio Radio. As far as Flowhio Radio goes, you got a total of, 14 nominations? 16 nominations total.
Oh, wow.
For the Creative Loafing Best of the Bay Awards. Waves of the Bay, we're up for a couple of awards ourselves. Best Local Podcast, Best Local Internet Radio Show. I'm up for a few myself. So if y'all see the name on the ballot, you can vote every day. I don't expect you to vote every day. I ain't campaigning for shit, man. But if you want to go ahead and vote, I would greatly appreciate it. CLTampa.com/Best of the Bay 2019. They misspelled my name on one of them, so if you see Tone Capone with a C, they meant me.
You will see.
They meant me. They, it was a good gesture, but just go ahead and vote for that one too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is, man. I don't feel like campaigning on that, man, because you can vote every day. So I just feel like people's gonna be paying and shit to get votes every day, and that's how I feel like that's just gonna happen.
Like bots or something.
Yeah, like bots and shit. But I appreciate the recognition at the same time. And congratulations, DJ Spaceship. You nominated for Best Club DJ.
By time.
Yeah,
I was.
That's how we feel about it, though. It's like, all right, well,
Jay.
you know, they said they misspelled my name, but hey, thank you.
Wait, how did they spell it?
With a C.
Oh, Capone.
As in the gangster.
Gotcha.
It's not like I have it spelled in my Facebook name or
on the
logo or
Not
on the flyers or on the web page. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? Ways of the Bay, episode 23. We got Blockito, Balboa. We got Demi Nova in the studio. We're going to get into the Tampa Bay Watch early tonight. That way we knock that out, and we're going to have a good sit down with these two artists. So, the way this works with the Tampa Bay Watch, you guys can submit your music, wavesofthebayradio@gmail.com. Every show we play 5 tracks from independent artists out of Tampa Bay. Usually I'm representing Tampa Bay all the way. We play some tracks from some of my fellow homies out of Junction City, Kansas, where I'm from, you know, showing love to my peoples at the same time. But once again, if you guys want to submit your music, send it over. I pick 5 tracks. I listen to the music. I got an inbox full of tracks, so I still got more songs I have not got a chance to listen to, but these 5 right here I'm a fan of, man. I can't wait to hear them. I want to hear what y'all think about them, too, because y'all two is official artists, and, you know, I can find your music on platforms and shit, you know. So that's part of the good part of being an artist. So Tampa Bay Watch. Let's get into a spaceship. This cat right here, we actually got to see him rock live with us at the open mic night a couple nights ago over a Sunday at 5 Star Dive Bar. He goes by the name Triller Ace. This one's called For the Bag.
Triller Ace in this bitch. Briefcase money. Shake that ass. 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 Shake that ass for this motherfucking bag. Shake that ass while a nigga throwing cash. Shake that ass for the motherfucking bag. So much cash, it'll make them haters mad. Shake that ass for this motherfucking bag. Shake that ass while a nigga throwing cash. Shake that ass for the motherfucking bag. So much cash, it'll make them haters mad. Shake that ass for the motherfucking bag. No credit card, a nigga throw nothing but cash. If you ain't know, it's Triller Ace in this bitch. Tryna get rich and stay rich. Niggas, the briefcase money click. Nigga, I'm about to drop another hit. Nigga, this money got a nigga lit. I'm Step out with the brand new fit. Love with the waves, got him seasick. Not no weatherman, but when I hit the club, bitch, I make it rain. Can you do crazy things? I need you to ride this dick like a money train. I just wanna live rich in a big house with a bad bitch. Shaking ass on stage when she drop a low, this bitch know how to do a split. Triller stay on some business shit. I been making them moves quick. Nigga, get into that fast cash when you're out here in the street taking risks. Clean shake that ass like Jello to the fucking beat. But don't get too close to me. These 9-5 frames ain't cheap. I'm just sitting here smoking flavors while you shaking your money maker like the Yin Yang twins. Shake that ass bitch like a salt shaker. Triller, shake that ass for this motherfucking bag. Shake that ass while a nigga throwing cash. Shake that ass for the motherfucking bag. So much cash, it'll make them haters mad. Shake that ass for this motherfucking bag. Shake that ass while a nigga throwing cash. Shake that ass for the motherfucking bag. So much cash, it'll make them haters mad. So much cash, it'll make them haters mad. See them broke niggas in the corner looking sad. Get money, nigga, don't hate. Nigga, we power up and celebrate. I got rainy day money in the safe. Shake that ass on the fucking table. This rap shit sweet like maple. Bossed up, I'm stable. I'm connected, bitch, like cable. Real nigga, I be low key. Just can't smoke weed and throw cheese. Might be in this bitch all night. Damn, I don't wanna leave. Club smell like pussy and perfume and loud smoke. Niggas throwing money in the air just to watch the bitches get it off the floor. I ain't had sleep all week, cause I'm trying to live me a boss life. Came just to have fun, cause you can't turn a hoe to a housewife. Nigga, I be drunk as a skunk, and I be high as a kite. And if you shake that, that's right. Bet you be counting the night. I'm just in time for tonight, because I stay on the road. I pay get money, see you shake that ass on the fucking pole. Shake that ass for this motherfucking bag. Shake that ass while a nigga throwing cash. Shake that ass for the motherfucking bag. So much cash, it'll make them haters mad. Shake that ass for this motherfucking bag.
be counting that low.
Waves of the Bay, episode 23. We're right here, Tampa Bay Watch. Just getting everything started. You guys just now tuning in. That was Triller Ace for the bag. That's what that shit is. Demi's like, oh, okay. He got some stage game to him too. Like we actually got to see him do that live, and he didn't disappoint. You know, he wasn't just one of them.
Just
you know,
there
something like
mumble.
that. You got to be out and moving. He wasn't just all in the mic.
He moved around
looking at
with
his feet and nothing. He was out there with
That's
it.
cool.
So,
And
yeah,
they
shout out
listened to
Triller
him.
Ace.
They were shaking that ass.
Oh, they
sure
were?
was.
Bag.
You only got to tell them once in
I ain't
Tampa,
had no
man.
bag. I had a candy bag, like the one you get from the candy lady. That's all I had. The little twisty, little cheap ones with the little too
Little
early.
sweet
Too
tarts
soon?
and
Too soon?
Shit.
Okay.
They get stuck in your teeth.
Right.
Them chalky ass sweet tarts.
Jaw muscles strong as hell, like a pit bull by the time.
Pause.
Yes, sir.
That's a pausable comment.
Where that pit bull
Tampa
at?
Bay Watch right here. You guys want to submit your music, send it over wavesofthebayradio@gmail.com. We're about to get into God's Child, I Don't Want To.
Young J on the beat.
I don't wanna turn up on these hoes like I used to. I don't wanna pull up on these niggas like I used to. I don't wanna hurt none of they feelings like I used to. Man, this is the new me, it's gonna take some getting used to. I just wanna fly like a bird in the night. I just wanna do it over and over again. I'ma do it big, mama, one day, I swear. You told me I couldn't do it, you have no idea. I don't wanna turn up on these hoes like I used to. I don't wanna pull up on these niggas like I used to. I don't wanna hurt none of they feelings like I used to. Man, this is the new me, it's gonna take some getting used to. I don't wanna, 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 I don't wanna fly like a bird or a plane. Say you understand, but nigga, you just complain. I don't got time for these niggas, I swear. You say that you know, but you have no idea. Yeah, niggas be hating. Homie, play your part. Who the fuck you think you are? I'm a 7-star, yeah. And I pull up in that purple car. Don't care what you say, nigga, that shit push to start. Started for nothing, literally nothing. Came up for nothing, literally nothing. Why you judging? Why you judging? I did what I had to do, my nigga ain't care. I don't wanna turn up on these hoes like I used to. I don't wanna pull up on these niggas like I used to. I don't wanna hurt none of they feelings like I used to. Man, this is the new me, it's gonna take some getting used to. I don't wanna, 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 I don't wanna turn up on you niggas no more. Wanna take that energy and put it elsewhere, that's for sure. Yeah, put it elsewhere, that's for sure. Somewhere where the mind can grow, somewhere where the mind can grow. Let my phone, leave me alone. I've been up in my zone, so I don't wanna see what you want. I got rubber bands to tap my knees when I feel alone. I got tired on my phone, I'm just up in my zone, so I stay prayed up. Nigga, ain't no shit made up. Can't make this. Yeah. When the fuck y'all gonna wake up? The light been glistening. I don't think y'all motherfuckers listening. I don't care cause we about to get rich in this. Squad game, motherfucker, we itching it. Oh yeah, I get swollen. I'm about my paper. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it soft. Only soft can take it soft. That's how I help everybody else. Gotta help yourself. Gotta help yourself. Gotta help yourself to help everybody that you wanna help. Gotta help yourself. Gotta help yourself.
Waves of the Bay, episode 23, and we are going through the Tampa Bay Watch. What we just heard was God's Child, I Don't Want To. I like that track, man. That shit had a nice little vibe to it, nice little bump.
Nice production.
Yeah, I thought he wasn't actually spitting the first time when the beat came on. Then he started spitting. I was like, okay. I was like, all right, I can roll with that one, man. That's God's Child with a Z. Let me go ahead and let y'all know that right now. I'll be tagging the artists now, man. I'll be playing songs, and I thought everybody listened to us. I thought everybody tuned in, was paying attention. But in actuality, Facebook don't show everybody everything. And not everybody, people still trying to figure out that we have podcasts. Like, this is episode 23 right here, yo. Like,
how do I tune in?
Right, we're on everything now, so that's the good thing, man. Even if you're just now getting familiar with Waves of the Bay, you can catch up on everything Waves of the Bay. We're on every platform, all the episodes, and if that fails, go to my webpage, tone-capone.com. Waves of the Bay tab right there with everything. You can see the pictures. You can see some of the Ride the Waves. We're going to have y'all up there pretty soon, man. I got some. I've been working with the video editing a little bit. I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but beat with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But
let me see. So I don't need
no
proof vision. Don't even need no proof vision.
Right. I do this naturally. But for real, though, this is the Tampa Bay Watch. We're about to get into the next artist. This is by Rook the Ruckus featuring Cuzzo Maine. We actually got Cuzzo Maine coming into the Saturday Night Shutdown on September 1st.
Yes, sir.
With your interview as well. So that's how we're going to be doing it. Rook the Ruckus featuring Cuzzo Maine. No worries.
Yeah. Cuzzo. Rook the Ruckus. Hold up, man. Villains. Let's get it, family. Bringing you that raw shit, not that watered down. Yo, hit him in the head right quick. Yeah. Check the break. Listen. It's Cuzzo out that north side. You're blind if you don't see it, it's your pride. Lord, why I've lured to these small fries. If I toss mine, they probably book me for war crimes. A sure sign is torture, the fourth kind. You a shark fine, I park and spark mine, nigga. They say a Tampa nigga stole Bow Wow. Try and snuff me and you better break like Wild Style. Pow, now your organs getting lift. I won't miss, I'm like Morgan with the stick. I know your folk ain't enjoying this a bit. Well, I got some 100 proof they can pour and reminisce. Yeah. We're bringing the weapons all the time. I'm flipping these beats, I'm on the grind. Think about me, you wasting time. I ain't worried about you, it's just money on my mind. Ruckus all the time. I'm flipping these beats, I'm on the grind. Think about me, you wasting time. I ain't worried about you, it's just money on my mind.
Yo, got money on my mind like it's one time. Raspberry blind me after crunch time. Twitch slime with the syrup for the time. In the village with the villains ducking pole nine. Hey yo, man, I got a plan for the goal line. In the rain, they move the chains when it's go time. I got the grind building up in my enzymes. Pop in the cup when it's showtime. Ratchet MC in the casket. In the catacombs roaming with the bastards. Gold mine and clip cases in the basket. Along with napalm, we read palms with hatchets.
We're bringing the weapons all the time. I'm flipping these beats, I'm on the grind. Think about me, you wasting time. I ain't worried about you, it's just money on my mind. Ruckus all the time. I'm flipping these beats, I'm on the grind. Think about me, you wasting time. I ain't worried about you, it's just money on my mind.
Waves of the Bay, episode 23. Man, we already 23 episodes into this thing, man. That's crazy, yo. Like, it took us forever. Like, a lot of y'all don't even know this. Like, before I met you, Demi, we used to have a podcast. I guess we called it a podcast, internet radio, whatever we call it. Yeah. Powerline Radio. This is like 5 years ago. So we already tried to do this once. Is awesome. But the shit wasn't consistent, man. And every time we try to build a buzz and get that momentum going, the servers would go out. We're out for 2-3 months and shit. Wow. It's like we just couldn't operate like that. So we've been trying to get on the radio since then, man. And we've been blessed with this opportunity to Flow High Radio. We've actually taken this Waves of the Bay, you know, like I said, we're nominating everything, but if it wasn't for Ways to Debate, we wouldn't be co-hosting the Saturday Night Shutdown every first Saturday either. Like, we kind of played into each other. And it's just been blessings on blessings, man.
Salute,
so.
Well, congratulations.
My cash app is, I'm tell you what my cash app is, because anybody want to bless me with
Let them know. Hey, you may as well say it, man. Somebody might do it.
Ain't nobody gonna give me no damn dollar.
Just give them $1. You got how many friends? I got like 3,000 friends. If all y'all want to just throw $1,
I thought about
that would be nice.
Yeah.
Man,
I thought about that today. I said, if all my friends can give me $1.50, if they can sow a seed, that's what they be saying in church. Sow a seed, I will be straight.
Yeah.
The next month, and then I'm gonna need you to sow 2 more seeds for $2.50. Yeah, man.
You know how people put it up for their birthday, like, if you want to bless me.
Did.
Did it work? Did people actually give you money?
Hell yeah.
Damn.
I put it up, I say,
man, I'll be looking at
I'm gonna do it for my half
more money
birthday.
off my cash app than from my family.
Oh, yeah.
In like the past 2 years combined.
So y'all see that shit?
Wow.
Facebook?
I be feeling like it's
y'all
somebody
giving
really
away
gonna give me
money out there.
So I was like,
Next time
let's
it's my
see.
birthday.
I won't say this person's
y'all to
name, but I
donate.
put it up, and they put 20 in there.
Wow.
And I just asked for $1.
Oh, wow.
So I might have to do that again.
I'm telling you.
Let me get $1.
I'm going to do a love offering before I leave
That
Tampa.
old school shit. You say it's your birthday, get you a free dessert or something.
Come on into the love offering.
What up, Cuddy?
Donate.
Ways of the Bay, episode 23, Tampa Bay Watch. We're getting right through it. We got Jay Sway with Set the Mood.
I got the candles lit, I got the tub ready. Shorty know the vibes, I'm talking hot and heavy. I'ma set the mood for ya if you want me to. I'ma set the mood, 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 mood. I'ma set the mood for ya. I'ma set the mood for ya. Dinner for 2 for ya. It's a whole vibe with ya. I need for you to see the vision more clearly now. I can feel your heartbeat for me. I can hear your body calling me. Your body is a blessing, yeah. Ain't no guessing, no. You the baddest, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't no question, no, no, no. What we do is between me and you. I got the candles lit, I got the tub ready. Shorty know the vibes, I'm talking hot and heavy. I'ma set the mood for ya if you want me to. I'ma set the mood, 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 mood. I still gotta get it right. Mood, mood, mood. I'ma set the mood for ya.
Hey, you came in perfect time, and the stars must be aligned, and I'm about to set the mood. Change your attitude, girl. I take you up. We call that longitude. Our sex is like an album, flow play is the interlude. Love it when we fucking, baby. Be like a new Mercedes. I'm trying to treat you good, turn you to a crazy lady. I'm feeling hydrated, pussy like some Gatorade. You playing games with me, heartbeat on that Gatorade. I show you new things, cause all I know is set the mood. Sway gon' bring that slow wine, my verse gon' bring that attitude. I take you to a latitude you ain't never been before. You know that I like it slow. Ay.
I got the candles lit, I got the tub ready. Shorty know the vibes, I'm talking hot and heavy. I'ma set the mood for ya if you want me to. I'ma set the mood, 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 mood. I'ma set the mood for ya.
You need a vacation, panties to the side. Pussy wet, you know me, I'm gonna slip and slide. Tall enough to ride a rise. I'm a nasty nigga. Tic-tic-tac-toe, 3 O's in a fucking row. I got that trigger finger, I keep on popping off. You can call me daddy, role play, or call me the boss. Ain't no time to text. Get shit in the new, baby girl, I set the mood. She don't want a nigga that She need a nigga that can speak different tongues. She need a nigga beat it up like bubble gum. She need a doctor that would get that pussy numb.
I got the candles lit, I got the tub ready. Shorty know the vibes, I'm talking hot and heavy. I'ma set the mood for ya if you want me to. I'ma set the mood, 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 mood,
I know he didn't do it.
Yeah,
I know he didn't do it.
Yes, he did. He did it. He did it well. Pause.
See, Dame know about that. Juvie, yes sir. Dub. We just called it Dub, Dame. You know about that, man.
Talking old school Tampa shit, man. It's Waves of the Bay, episode 23. Tampa Bay Watch. We were right at the end of it. What y'all just heard was Jay Sway, Set the Mood. If y'all just now tuned in, man, make sure you send your music over wavesofthebayradio@gmail.com. Whatever y'all listen to your podcast on, we're on it. Just look up Waves of the Bay. You'll see the logo, that dope ass logo. Shout out to High Monks for making that, man. High Monks he made a new DJ Spaceship logo too.
I gotta float that thing around like this.
I'm ready to see that T-shirt, man, with the alternate logo. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit gonna go.
You know what? Woo! I was given the idea at Old Dirty Sundays, and it's a simple idea, and I never thought about doing it, but I definitely got to put it in rotation. So y'all just got to stay tuned for that. It's gonna be some merchandise.
We'll be dropping them teasers like that. I like that, man.
I want y'all to know my Cash App is at DJ Spaceship. Sow a seed, $1.50.
It's that $sign. DJ Spaceship.
Listen, they gonna get it.
Make it real. They sending your money in somewhere else, bro.
Right.
You're missing out on your blessings.
Because see what you don't know. I've got
You're
two.
blocking your blessings.
I've got two. I ain't blocking nothing.
I got two.
Money sign DJ Spaceship at DJ Spaceship on Instagram. All that crazy stuff.
Shout out to Remedy Parker in the chat room saying big it up.
Yes, sir.
First person in the chat room.
Kiss the
DMX.
We got a chat room. That's what's up,
Y'all
man. Shout out to
fancy?
everybody. Oh, snap.
You came in with the right bag. You came in.
You know what just happened?
Right.
What you got in that bag? He came through
We
with
might
that.
be late, but we always get it right. You know what I'm saying?
But guess what?
Over here
Alpha
talking.
just ring the alarm.
Where's C. Renee at? Hold up. There you go. See Renee be talking.
You see that? That's what you see what she just did. She just made a Crown Royal jingle. Hit it again.
No, that's actually Jill Scott's song.
Okay.
Crown Royal on Ice.
Okay.
Never heard it?
What's his name in it?
It's just called Crown Royal on Ice.
Well, it sounded good. I like that.
On her album?
It's on her album.
Who's singing in the commercial when what's his name? I'll Be Smooth. What's his name?
I'll be smooth.
I'll be sure.
What's his name? JB Smooth.
You would disgrace the team light skin right now.
JB Smooth, nigga.
Oh,
Ain't he
man.
in the Crown Royal commercial?
I don't know. I haven't seen American commercials in a while.
The vanilla one, right?
Yeah.
And the chicks are singing?
I seen that
Yeah,
one.
see?
JB Smooth stupid, man.
That's my nigga, though.
This cat right here, the one you was just asking about, Taylor Moon. That's how we're going to end Tampa Bay Watch right now.
Yes, sir.
Locke, go ahead and say something about Taylor Moon, man. You got to see her
Oh,
perform
man.
live.
Taylor Moon, man. Hey, big up to Lil Mama, man. She dope. You know, she got great energy, you know, just authentically not scared to be herself. And her music just speaks that volumes. And so does her performance, man. I wish you well, man. You're going to make it as long as you keep striving, for sure. She nice.
That's Taylor Moon. This song's called Scary Movie right here, Tampa Bay Watch.
Diego's Walk. I do what I want. I put the earth in my lungs. Get out of my stuff. What? You do not give me no funds, and you're not my mom. I did this shit on my own and out of my love, so what the fuck? I really think you need to leave me alone. You do not know what I'm on, but I know. You cannot do all the shit that I do. And even if we had the same exact friends, bitch, well, you still couldn't be in my crew. You ain't got no feet to walk up in my shoes. Ain't got no link with the wood in my drip. I'm getting money with all of them daddies, and you just stay crying and begging for dick while I ain't talking shit. Yeah. I just be scheming and plotting my licks. I gotta grind like all the time. And you just be faking, you love all this shit. I really wanna take trips with a bad bitch. Spend money cause we got a bad habit. Like, if we see it, we gon' grab it. But you hoes ain't really on shit. I think about it every moment, like every second. I mean, I'm really fucking focused. Man, I done already had them pennies and got them dollars. I'm only worried about them hundreds. I think about it every moment, like every second. I mean, I'm really fucking focused. Man, I done already had them pennies and got them dollars. I'm only worried about them cash checks, getting collect, having good vibes and getting respect. My grind, I keep it low key and I only fuck with bitches that can
do the same thing if you not me. Then get up in the race, man. You worried about a flavor you ain't never gonna taste. Look, he done ready said to be patient. Coming up soon, he gon' tell a bitch to take. If I'm doing anything, I'm doing it the best. Stepping out, yes, I'ma be best dressed. My homeboys will tell you I don't do it like the rest. You tryna start the vibe, but I always been blessed. So, stay in your lane, do what you do. Stack a couple coins, then make a couple moves. Look, I don't really know how I do it. It must be the vibe. I got a whole movement.
I think about it every moment, like every second. I mean, I'm really fucking focused. Man, I done already had them pennies and got them dollars. I'm only worried about them hundreds. I think about it every moment, like every second. I mean, I'm really fucking focused. Man, I done already had them pennies and got them dollars. I'm only worried about them hundreds. I think about it every moment, like every second. I mean, I'm really fucking focused. Man, I done already had them pennies and got them dollars. I'm only worried about them hundreds. I think about it every moment, like every second. I mean, I'm really fucking focused. Man, I done already had them pennies and got them dollars. I'm only worried about them.
I definitely, you know, what would have been dope. I think it would have been real dope to have Sandman on here for 813 Day, man. That would have been dope because you know Sandman is.
That'd have been a 4-hour show. If we'd have added
Sandman,
really,
Mark would have never got out of here.
Renee.
I mean, because he was on the live.
Tone wouldn't be alive right now.
He was on the live. Well, yeah, Tone, you would definitely not be alive.
Hold up.
Okay, so we're not gonna revisit that.
Hold up. Pour up.
So I'll ship you the only one.
For anybody listening, man, we just finished up the Tampa Bay Watch where we play 5 tracks from independent artists out of Tampa Bay. I like to switch up
man, they got me on this crime.
Man, I stopped drinking for like 2 days, man.
I stopped drinking for 2 days. You
Now I'm back on it.
You don't shut your stop drinking line ass up. I stopped drinking.
When they say I stopped drinking and I relapsed, nigga.
New Year's
I made
Eve,
2 days.
Junior year of high school,
Listen,
I stopped
if
drinking.
you can count how many days it's been, your ass is lying.
What up, shit?
Everybody put them up, touch them down.
All right, now. This is a toast to Waves of the Bay, episode 23. This is the MJ episode.
All right,
there you go. No ice. No chase.
Hair on the nigga chest.
That's what it is.
Hey, it's a hair growing right there.
So by the end of the show, this nigga gonna have a little rat tail and
I'm gonna
shit. Coming to America shit.
Right.
I'm going to graffiti braids to get my shit locked up.
Oh, shout out Graffiti Braids, man. Shout out Stephless, keeping me right. Shout out to my wife, man. My wife let me out the house so I can do the podcast, episode 23. 23 episodes, man. Y'all
Make
should
some noise for Winnie.
For real.
Salute.
Y'all don't know that me and Winnie actually formed the Super Petty group when we was in Kansas. Did y'all hear
That's
about
so
that?
ridiculous, man.
No.
Oh, Super
Yeah.
Petty.
So
What is this
ridiculous.
about?
Her name is Charlotte and my name is Maine. When our powers combine, we are Charlemagne. We petty as hell when we
They
get together.
so ridiculous.
Like this past Sunday, she would not let me live it down. You not 5'8", and then a little bit later, okay, so you might be 5'8", but so what? So I was like, Winnie, I'm 5'8". Your doctor didn't say. I say I went to the gym, but the doctor I say, and then I went to the doctor too. Well, I still don't believe it. What the hell I got to do to prove to you that I'm 5'8"?
Tape measure.
Tape measure.
Yeah, that's what they use.
Right, that's what
and
they
I
use.
took my shoes off, but you know, shout out to Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? She just petty. You a petty little thing, you man. Old petty little thing.
That's what I'm telling you. Y'all don't understand DJ Spaceship, man. This dude he be on one. I told him to be a little bit extra spaceship tonight, so we'll see what happens. But that was before the crown came, so we'll see what's up now. But that was the Tampa Bay Watch we just finished up. Y'all just heard Taylor Moon's Scary Movie. I want to just say these names one more time for y'all, man.
Let's do it.
Trilla Ace with For the Bag. We had God's Child, I Don't Want To. Rook the Ruckus featuring Cuzzo Maine, No Worries. Jay Sway, Set the Mood. And Taylor Moon, Scary Movie. That's the Tampa Bay Watch, man. Submit your music, wavesofthebay@gmail.com. It does not need to be clean, but if you have clean music, send that over too.
Yes.
Because on first Saturdays, we host 88.5 Saturday Night Shutdown.
Yes, sir.
Which is on FM radio, so we can't play this bullshit.
Right.
And I can't cuss.
Yeah, you can't fucking cuss.
That's why.
You can't say bullshit.
Hey, I was in there the other day. I said piss. I stuttered. I was like, you know,
he froze
pissed
up.
off. I was like,
I'm over here with that weak ass cuss word.
There is one cuss word that we can say.
Ass,
No,
right?
I was
You can say the
bullshitting.
H word, right?
I think you can say damn.
What,
I
ho?
think you say
Damn, I think you can say
Hell.
damn.
Hell? Hell's a
think you
cuss
can-
word?
Yeah, to some people.
Shit.
In the South, you get
Hell
your
yeah!
ass bust up.
I could
Really?
never say, "Hey mom,
I'da got my ass
sorry,"
whooped.
but I could never say that word in front of my mom.
I'd have got my ass
Lie was
whooped.
another one that I couldn't say. You couldn't say hell.
Oh, lie?
Couldn't say lie.
I'd have got my ass
Yeah,
whooped.
you can't say lie.
Hey,
Listen,
my son don't. My mama should. None of my siblings. We don't say you lying.
you telling the
Yeah.
story.
Tell the
You see what I'm
story.
saying?
And you can't say shut up. You gotta say be quiet.
Be quiet.
We don't say shut up. We say
Yes,
be quiet.
ma'am, no, ma'am.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, y'all was raised right, man.
Hell
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm West
I
Coast.
would never
On
say
that
that
West
in front
song
of my
on
mom.
Broken
Shit.
Silence.
My
that's what
mama
I
was
said.
at work, man.
I got a word that I still use to this day that a lot some people get aggravated by. Like they be like, "Greg, what?"
Oh, you can't say what either.
You say what? Oh,
You
your
get your ass.
I be on Ari
your
with
back
that,
teeth
though.
was gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Not your front, but your back teeth was gonna be
Oh,
gone.
yeah, I be
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
talk to cats who ain't around the family necessarily as much as they should be, and then
Right.
we go see them, and I'm like, they be saying what to certain elders, and I pull them to
Yeah.
the side like, hey, let me tell you right now. You might as well go ahead and get used to breaking that habit, because when you get on this side of the family,
It's over.
You gonna get all
you
those
gonna
kids.
get your
It's
ass
over.
fucked
You
up,
can't
bro.
say yeah either. Like instead of saying yes, you can't say yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's rude.
Right? It's not what you say; it's how you say it.
Yes is the least
Like my
acceptable
cousin-
thing. You should
Shout
be
out to my
saying
cousin,
yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Shout out to my
Yes is
cousin.
like
My cousin just
Yeah.
confirmed it.
You say yeah.
Lie would get your
yeah.
ass whooped. She just put it right. Listen, no.
Angie would have whooped my ass.
Hell
yo.
no.
You got a
You
mumble
whatever.
under your breath.
Spaceship Mama would have whooped my ass, and I wouldn't even know what I did to get my ass whooped. Yo.
And then she'll tell your mama.
I'd be like, "What the hell?"
And when you
I
come
got
out-
whipped all over again.
Yeah.
when you
They got
come back
whipped
the
all
next
over
time, they're
again.
gonna grill you. You better not say it again. And she's like,
Shut up, Tone. I tell your ass to shut up. We don't say shut up to our
I'm
elders.
sitting up here like,
my
we
brother
looking
talking
at each
about
other
you
like-
say shut up all the time.
that should be like 3 weeks ago. You'd be like, damn,
know
your
the
old
kids
ass still
don't.
remember that?
Yeah.
Yo, this is Waves of the Bay, episode 23. Once again, if y'all just now tuned in, follow us on your social media, Waves of the Bay, on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. It's Waves of the Bay Radio at gmail.com if y'all want to submit some music. And then whatever you listen to your podcast on, search for Waves of the Bay. We right there. I'm Tone Capone, DJ Spaceship over here. We got Surgeon General behind the boards, Alfie on the camera over here. We got our special guest. We got the homie Blockito Balboa, and all the way from Thailand.
Tyler in the building.
We got Demi Nova, man.
Hello.
We got people tuned in tonight that don't ever tune in to us. So I want to say hello to y'all. This is episode 23. We've been doing this shit. So go back and listen to some past episodes. We've had amazing people, amazing interviews on here. So if y'all missed anything, make sure you take a listen to. Demi Nova, what's good?
What's popping?
Ain't much, man. This is like family right
It
here.
really
So,
is.
I
It
like
feels
this.
good to be home. Yeah.
I like this. So tell the people what's going on. You are Demi Nova. You're well known. But some of these cats
Yeah.
listening wherever the hell they're listening to may need a refresher.
Okay, well, allow me to introduce myself.
There you go. I've been waiting to hear this.
You know what? I didn't even do it for my show. I forgot all about it.
Listen,
Really?
I've been waiting to hear this.
You all
I
brand
forgot
new
all
now?
of them. Hold on.
You all cultured and shit now?
Did you
I
do
know.
it?
You don't
Did you
even
do it
do it no
Friday?
more?
I didn't do it Friday either.
I mentioned that. Okay, go ahead. Do it. Do it.
Hold on. Let me remember them. Hold on.
I know one of them.
I'm Demi Nova,
There we go.
a.k.a. Thick Thigh Thelma,
Uh-oh.
a.k.a. Big Leg Bertha,
Uh-oh.
a.k.a. Thick Thigh Thelma,
One more again.
a.k.a. right, again. Again, Black Thighs Matter,
Oh.
a.k.a. Your Daddy's BFF.
Yo, I would be lying to you if I told you that I was not looking forward to hearing that on Friday.
Oh,
I said that. I was like, oh, there she go. And then you didn't. I was like, no.
I forgot.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I just didn't know all of them that you were saying because the alcohol kicked in and I was just making up shit in my head. It was like stirred
I don't
up.
know what happened on Friday, but I know
Bruh.
Saturday this dude was missing in
Listen.
action, yo.
Listen.
Like he wasn't replying to phone calls and nothing.
Listen.
Oh, no.
And the way his voicemail set up, it's like he's really like talking to you. So he almost got me because I was tired.
It happens.
I was like, "What the?"
It happens.
I was like, "Nah," but
It
yeah,
happens,
I knew it.
man.
I was like, "Yo, this dude."
I had a good time.
He had the
That's
10
what
yard. He had
happens
the
at
10-yard
Rhapsody
stare
Suite.
going on.
That's what happens
Man,
at
that's
Rhapsody.
their
That is what happens.
Shout out to True Maine, man. He be putting on.
Yeah. Shout out
J-Rock
to True.
Jones,
Shout out
too,
to J-Rock Jones or Jermaine for having a fantastic.
Y'all on a first name basis.
I call him J-Rock.
Okay.
Yeah. I know. It just rolls a little bit better. Jermaine.
Jermaine.
It's a lot. But it was a fantastic show, and I'm grateful that they allowed me to do a pop-up performance.
What did you do?
I did Janelle Monáe yoga.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was cool. You know, a little
Yeah.
body roll pop in.
I stumbled upon
for the
that.
people.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, change channel.
It was pretty dope the way they had it, because it wasn't like perform, stop, silence, perform. It was like a rolling of performance.
Continuous.
It was, nothing stopped. You know, it was like.
I'm a fan of Rhapsody, man.
Yeah,
I always got to get a
honestly-
table though.
Honestly, this the crazy thing about it. I've never been to one until this past Friday.
I'm a fan of Rhapsody.
I've never been, and the main reason why 99% of the time I'm booked whenever they have one. You know, I was holding down a residency at Green Gators House
Come
of
on.
Music.
Come on.
For quite some time, and then that ended, and then just private gigs and stuff. But this was the first one, and I definitely enjoyed it. It caught me off guard. I'm a huge Outkast AT alien myself, but it was definitely good seeing you back on that stage, man.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank you. That means a lot, guys.
You've been busy, yo. Like
I have.
How long you been back in the States for?
I've
Matter of fact,
been-
How long have you been
ooh.
gone for?
I've been gone for 20 months.
Okay.
And I've been back for, what's today? Tuesday?
Yeah.
So 9, 10 days now. Not very long.
How many performances have you had in those 9-10 days?
Ooh.
Yeah, you've been out here working.
Just 2. Yeah, I went to LA first and I saw Dynasty. Shout out to Dynasty.
Nice.
The Queen. I saw her for her
DY.
show. DY. She'll be here for the Talib Kweli show. So shout out to her.
Show, huh?
September 1st.
We might have a jam-packed Saturday night shutdown.
listen,
We might have a jam-packed Saturday night
I'm
shutdown.
with it. I'm with it. All the way.
So I went out there to check her out. Then I went to Atlanta for a few days and I came down here. So far I've done 2 shows and now the radio interview. And I have 3 shows left. So, yeah.
I have 3 shows left.
Listen, when people moving like that brings that Puff Daddy song to me. Work, don't bother me. I'm working. Demi just been busy on top of busy, man.
Yeah, I've done 6 music festivals. So in Thailand, I sing jazz music. I'm originally a soul singer, but in Thailand, they like jazz. So I've been singing jazz. I've been doing jazz festivals where it's thousands of people, stages built on water. Like, I just be feeling like I'm somebody.
Right.
You know, the security be walking me through the crowd. I'm like, okay.
And I noticed over there, like I see that you have is it a band that you play with?
I play with a lot of different musicians. They gravitated towards my sound and my voice, so I've just been blessed to sing on top of rooftops,
Right.
to 5-star restaurants and hotels. So it's been a blessing.
What's the black demographic like out there, for real, man? I've been wondering this shit.
Well, there's a black collective of people from here, the UK, and Africa. So it's about 400 of us.
Okay.
So we get together and do different events. It's called Ebony Expats. So we get together and have lunch, have seminars and stuff like that. So I'm not by myself.
It's like a community out there.
It's a community
pretty
out
much.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been wondering that. I've been looking at the pictures and I'm like, man, I bet Demi the tallest motherfucker out there, yo. Like,
Well, depending on where you go.
but you've been busy though. Like you've been
Yeah.
modeling, and I see you doing all these gigs out there.
Yeah. So I've been doing stock photography modeling. I've done 2 commercials, one for Dell, one for Cliff Bar that was actually on the NBA Finals.
Right.
And somebody hit me up. I think it was Jack Fletcher. He hit me up.
Yep.
I was like, I think I see you on
that's
a
a cool
commercial.
Yeah.
I was like, what? So yeah, they pay you on the back end once the commercial airs. So I was like, oh, let me get those coins. Let me holler at that money. So that, and I just booked a Netflix movie. I can't talk about it. They made me sign an NDA, but I booked a Netflix movie. So yes, the Queen is doing it.
All right.
The Queen is doing it. Whatever.
That's what's up, yo.
And I also seen that you was it a photo shoot that you did, and I don't want to mess her name up. Ayanla
Van Zant.
She retweeted it.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute, hold up, and the funny thing about it is, before you said something about it, I seen her retweet that because I follow her. I just love like her wordplay and just her energy.
Yeah, she's dope.
And then I was like, wait a minute,
That's my face.
that's yes. So tell me, how did that come about?
Yeah, so basically a mutual friend introduced me to this stock photography agency, and pretty much they just take pictures of you, girl with cell phone, girl with shopping bag, and they just take different pictures, they put it on the website, and whoever buys it, buys it. Luckily, Ayanla picked it up. Blavity website picked it up. Afrotech picked it up. Michael Baisden picked it up. So my
Really?
face, Yahoo, Google, like a lot of different places picked it up. So it's pretty cool.
That's what it is.
Are
man.
y'all all right?
Yeah, I'm feeling the behind
You
the scenes.
Gucci?
I'm over here like, what?
Not really.
What we talking about? What we talking about? But nah, man, like that makes me happy though. Like, cause you know how it is. Like, it's always been
Yeah.
love. Like, and just like support. Like, you're one of the most supportive people I know.
Oh, thank you.
And like, you go out to shows and like people just feel like your energy. Like, you
Yeah.
have I mean, clearly the song and everything, but you have that energy to you. And it
Yeah.
just goes. So just to see you go over there and just do well. It's just like, and to see you, like the doors, like the avenues have opened up since you've been over there too.
Yeah.
It's like, did you expect to do all that when you got over there, or what?
Not really, but I was open to it and open to the universe, however you choose to bless me. Come on down. And luckily, just having a good attitude and being a positive person, I believe that it just comes back to you in some form or fashion. And also being good at what you do.
Definitely.
You can have a good
you
attitude,
can fake it
but
as long as you want to, but when it comes push to shove,
you gotta know what you're doing.
You gotta shut it down, then you need a Demi Nova right there, huh?
So yeah, it's cool.
Waves of the Bay, episode 23. We're talking to Demi Nova. Right now, Demi Nova's
What's
in the
up?
studio. She's
What's
back in
up?
town. She's back in the States, and she came out to hang with us, man. I'm honored.
Oh,
I'm
thank
honored.
you. Thank you for having me.
I'm glad we can work you in, like with your busy schedule. You said you got 3 more shows.
Yes,
on them.
so I'm doing Art and Soul on Thursday.
Shout out Charlie G.
Shout out Charlie G. Shout out to Jai. And it's Knox's birthday, so it's the start of his birthday.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's my man.
I won't say weekend.
So he got a whole week now.
Yeah.
And I saw the lineup, and that lineup was ridiculous. Like, Crown Marquise is dope.
Oh yeah.
And then, who was it? I saw Sammy Hughes.
For,
on there?
wait, for Art and Soul?
I don't think I saw Sammy
Art and
Hughes.
Soul is
for the obnoxious weekend.
Sierra Amora.
Sierra
have
Amora
you
is
have you
dope.
seen her? She's
rocked
amazing.
a few of at least 3 of our shows. She's amazing.
Shawnee rocks.
Shawnee's
Shawnee's
off the
dope.
chain.
Malcolm Lane.
Shout out to Shawnee as a host, man. She be doing her thing R&B live. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta appreciate that.
Malcolm Lane. Have you heard of him?
Man, please.
Yeah.
ML, we know all about
That's the
ML.
homie right there, man.
We know
He
all
was there
about
Friday
ML.
too.
Yeah. His voice is impeccable.
Indeed.
Crown Marquise, then me.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a good lineup. So come out Thursday if you're in St. Petersburg.
St. Pete.
Iberian Rooster. The show starts at 9:30. All right. Oh, I also have Smoking Words I'm doing on the 29th. And then September 1st, I'm doing the Talib Kweli show. I'm opening up for Talib Kweli at the Crowbar. So, yeah, those are my 3 shows.
Those ain't no 3 regular ass shows.
Nah. You got to be ready with that, man.
Well, I'm blessed. And I left good juju and karma here so I can call somebody up quickly and be like, hey, can I slide through?
Right.
And they're like, yeah, sure, why not? So that's good. You got to leave well. You can start well, but you got to make sure you leave a situation well too, so you can always come back.
Right.
Absolute truth.
No doubt. Now I remember a couple of years back I went to A3C.
Yeah.
And out of all the people in Atlanta, I think it was an ode to 95 was that year. And we was at I was at the concert, the 95 concert was Redman, Bun B was there. And I ran into you out of all the people out there. But I also caught video of you actually, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but you actually dabble in rap a little bit too. Is that something you've exercised since you've been in Thailand, or is that something you just kind of here and there?
Somebody told me I couldn't be a rapper, so that made me want to do it. It was just like, my bars are harder than yours.
Okay.
Watch this.
Okay.
So on my album, The Infinite, you can hear me rapping just a little bit. I mean, it's not something that I would like call myself a rapper or anything like that, but I got some bars. Got some bars. Yeah. So
You're right. You most likely got some bars.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Shit, Chris Brown got more bars. I'm sorry, Trey Songz
Trey
got more
Songz,
bars
yeah.
than most motherfuckers.
Yeah.
boy.
And not for nothing, Kel's got a little something too now.
All 3 of them cats could have rapped too.
R.
if
Kelly
they
got a
wanted
little
to.
something too. He
we
get
don't speak
busy.
that name.
Yeah. Guess we'll put that one back inside the bar.
Yo, I
Behind a few bars.
tried to play some R. Kelly just to see how long it was gonna play before Whitney shut that shit down.
Really?
I Believe I Could Fly. I was like, oh, she ain't gonna notice that shit. Nah, we ain't even get to the beginning of that shit.
Damn. I did a wedding.
My sister
She
be
started
defensive as
jamming
hell
to
with
it.
that too.
She started
be
jamming
mad
too.
as-
She's like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I did a wedding, and like anytime I do a gig, especially private gigs, I ask them, "Hey, just send me some songs that y'all want to hear." And I seen R. Kelly pop up, and I was like, "I'm gonna pretend I didn't see it." Like me personally, I'll still listen to it.
Yeah.
Right.
So I get to the wedding, I'm doing my thing, and everybody in the jamming, and the groom comes up and says, "Yo, play some R. Kelly." I'm like, okay, I'm playing dumb. He say, "Step in the Name of Love." I'm like, shit, I play Step in the Name of Love, my check gonna get stepped on. You know what I'm saying? and so, a couple of people came up and I played it, and when I tell you, the whole wedding turned on me like I was cursing at them, and the damn groom leave me hanging, man. He gonna look at me like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "What?" And then he came over later. He was like, "Hey, man, here go 50. I just had to roll with the punches on that." You did a good job. I was like,
on
my
wedding.
He was like, she got to be happy. I was like, you know what, man?
Hey, I get it.
Man. I'm cool with that, man.
That's funny.
Yeah,
I can dig it.
That's mean with it, man. Ways of the Bay, episode 23. Demi Nova is here. I think it's time we play some music, man. We got Demi Nova music here. We're going to make her ride the wave here in just a few moments, man. But the way we do it right here, we like to hear some of the greatness of Demi Nova, especially since we got her here. Which song do you want to listen to first? That's what I want to know.
We can do, since we talked about the rapping, we can do The Way It Feels first.
Okay.
It's featuring Julian Carrington, a very talented keyboardist
Amazing.
from Philly, but he lives here in Tampa. He has the vocoder, so he's doing like some of that.
Oh, yeah? He getting the Zapp and Roger on?
Yeah, so it's kind of dope. And I'm rapping on this song, so. Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is. Introduce it one more again.
Oh. Hello, this is Demi Nova, and we're listening to The Way It Feels.
With no brains but fat asses, seeing the world through rose-colored glasses. But I'm a pharmacist, also a lyricist. So when I'm on this microphone, you'll know that I was heaven sent. So where's my frankincense? And bring your lamb and your donkey and your monkey, and let's sacrifice the common sense. Come pay your reverence. My flow will have you waiting in line for 3 days when the campfires and pitching tents. But that's irrelevant, cause I make music for those with 10 degrees to others who contain a little sense. I do it for the flyest ladies and the gents who understand that my vernacular is definite. It's Demi Nova, grab your umbrellas and bring your trench, cause it's a word storm every time you hear me spit. Hey, the way it feels.
I can't follow behind that. I ain't got no joke behind that one, man.
Ain't got nothing smart to say. We just
I
up
mean, I
here
do,
like-
but it's like, Chip, really? Did you really just? I mean, breathing out. Y'all didn't know this, but we didn't tell nobody. Okay, me and Demi gonna put it out there. I'm going back to Thailand with her. I'm working background in the background.
Okay.
It's gonna be real. I'm gonna be real quiet. I'm gonna be back there like this. You got something to say? Nope. Just wave your hands. Wave your motherfucking hands. That's all. Okay.
You can't be a silent hype man.
I can't.
I don't know. Has that been done yet?
No.
The first time for everything.
There you go. That's that bitch, boy.
Just don't mind
You just
him.
gotta be animated.
Y'all don't mind him.
You got to get in his spaceship,
Right.
float up
You
to
gotta
the
be all
top.
the way with that shit.
Ooh, I got it. I could pretend I'm doing sign language to it. Nah, that'll. Okay. Damn. We gonna figure this thing out.
Yo, I just seen. I actually read an article that Twister has somebody doing sign language of his songs. Can you imagine how?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen.
I read about
seen
her.
that.
She's like
a fast
her
hand.
parents are both deaf. So she like it's natural to her, and she just
That's
does
her first
concerts
language.
and stuff. Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah. She was.
she
I don't want to
had
make fun of it, but
She
she
was
was going
into it.
in.
If you're going off Twister shit, like you have to be like.
And she was on point and like did the beat drop and everything. I was like, okay, girl.
She had to
Hurts that
have.
joint.
She had to have arthritis or carpal tunnel after that first 16. Like she was around here just
That
looking.
shit just
and-
come on instantly.
Yeah. Because Twister is down in history. I think it was what 94, 95 is the fastest rapper out there, and her hands like.
I feel like somebody else has that title now.
There was another guy that had the.
Yeah,
I know
people
Crazy
just
was
be
on
running
there.
around trying to break Guinness Book World Record stuff. Like
I know
they might
Twist-
not even be saying nothing, but they trying to get that record though.
Gotcha.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's quite a few rappers out there that gets it, gets busy. But I last remembered, I think it was Twister, but it was another guy that was on a TV show that I think he beat Twister. But it was I can't do none of that shit. I couldn't even. I don't know what the hell he was saying.
Straight
I
up.
don't either. Yeah, Busta Rhymes is quick.
Busta
too.
Rhymes pretty quick too.
And that was the style
Tech
back then.
Tech 9, boy.
Bone, 3-6 Mafia, like everybody
Mystical.
was rapping fast.
Mystical
back then.
too.
Even
Yeah.
when
As a
I
matter of
started
fact,
when I was
Mystical
young,
and Busta
Mystical.
Rhymes has a track called "Wildin' with Us." They
Yeah.
actually have a track on each other's album, and they just
They
just
killed
go
both of 'em.
man like. But Busta, I think Busta won that one right
Yeah.
there. Between them two,
Yeah, for
between
sure.
those two. But
We got Demi Nova in the studio.
Hey.
I want to get into that next track, man. I want to keep this vibe going right here. So go ahead and introduce that next one we're about to roll with.
All right. So the next track is called Energy.
This is that jam.
Oh yeah.
Early Sunday morning, just in me some yoga, drank me some green tea, might have rolled a nice one, and I've been meditating, so now I'm on a natural high, 'cause even when there's hate around, love is coming down. No, I ain't perfect, no, I pretend to be, 'cause this thing called life gets hard, and it starts to rain on me. But to God be the glory, 'cause I'm telling my story. To God be the glory, 'cause I've got that energy. I got that energy. I got that energy. I got that energy that you can feel from a mile away. I got that energy. descendants of the kings and queens. Our blood is royal, do you know what that means? We are descendants of the kings and queens, so you can overcome anything. So put your fist in the air if you're feeling it. So put your fist in the air if you're feeling it. 'Cause I got it, you got it, we got it, we got it, I got it, you got it, yeah, yeah. I got that energy, I got that energy, I got that energy that you can feel from a mile away. I got that energy, I got that energy, I got that energy that you can feel from a mile
The Bay, episode 23. Hey. Like, I feel like I'm jumping on the stage.
For real, like, yeah. Coming to the stage.
Get a drummer son.
Man, we just had to go through a few of the Demi Nova classics, man. Like,
Appreciate that.
She's so dope, yo.
Thank you.
And I'm just glad that you're here. Like, even like I seen you at Crowbar like after the show, and it's just like, oh, wait a second, Demi is in the States right now. Like,
Right.
Demi is here. Like, I be seeing Demi post, and she's like hours ahead of us, and she's like right here.
Yeah, it's almost surreal. Like sometimes I have to pinch myself because it feels like a dream. It feels like I'm not like actually physically here, but I am. So hello.
What's the first thing you ate when you got back? Or one of the things you was dying to eat?
I was in LA, so I had tacos. I was like, I need to have like authentic, because they have a Mexican restaurants in
Everywhere.
Bangkok, but I don't want
Well,
Asian version of Mexican
Right.
food. I want like the authentic. I mean, they have like Mexican restaurants and it's decent, but I wanted that
it's not
real,
authentically-
you know what I mean? So I had tacos.
Okay.
Well, what
Yeah.
was your like you said you wanted Mexican? What food were you looking forward to having when you got back to the South? Because I mean, Mexican in Thailand and then California, but the South. What was Demi looking forward to?
Well, definitely in Florida. I love like the way y'all prepare crabs here.
Yeah.
It's something different than anywhere else that I've had. Yeah, you can have the hot and juicy and all that with the different spices,
right.
but like the garlic crab trays in Florida. Hallelujah. Yes.
But I mean,
It's
don't they
amazing.
have like a wide range of seafood in Thailand too as
They
well?
do,
right?
but Alaskan snow crabs are from Alaska.
You got it.
So
I
by
bet
the
them
time
shits
it
is
gets
fire,
all
though.
the way over there, it's like flimsy. It ain't,
Yeah.
I'm
It's not
a
the
crab connoisseur.
Okay.
All right.
So it's got to have a certain crispness when you crack the
You
shell.
need to hear it.
If it's all like
You don't need
rubbery,
No, you need a.
yeah, I
You
don't
need
even
that
bother
one.
with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it can be super
And they
watery
have
when
them-
you get your meat out.
Yeah, and they have them like in the 5-star hotels, but they'll have them on ice. I want my crabs hot with some
Yeah.
garlic butter.
I agree with
you
you
ask for
completely.
melted butter, they're like, I don't know what
You
you're
still
talking
do
about.
the butter though? I don't even do the butter.
Garlic
anymore,
butter?
man. I be
Yeah,
putting
a little bit of Old Bay.
the way I roll with it. Let me give y'all a
Ain't
little.
no
let me
okay,
give
give us
y'all
the
a little-
recipe. Go ahead,
The way
go ahead.
I roll with it,
Go
I
ahead.
got to get a little bit of sriracha with
Okay.
some Old Bay
That's new.
and some lemon. So I squeeze some lemon juice, make
your
a
butter?
I do all that, but with
And
the
your
butter.
everything but
I don't
the
do no
sriracha.
butter.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
was
do the
like-
butter no more.
butter.
The sriracha, I'm trying to copy that, but I might have to try that.
Try it.
Everything
Yeah.
but
Try
the
it.
but the
Try it.
sriracha. I'm gonna try it though.
Yeah.
What?
like
No
spicy?
sriracha.
And the butter?
I don't
Yeah,
do the
that's
butter.
fine.
I don't do the butter.
You put them on the crab leg?
No, I
Like
mix
a
it
little
in like a little
sauce and
sausage.
dip it.
So it's like
So
he likes
instead
Instead
substitute
of
the
the butter,
butter
it's a lemon juice.
for lemon juice.
Yeah.
No, I have to try it. I have to try it.
Oh,
Man, y'all
You
got-
don't eat seafood.
Listen,
Hey,
y'all-
Shep, get your ass out right now. You're
Hey,
fired.
Sergio over there. Sergio.
Oh, you don't eat
No,
seafood.
no, no.
They ain't got no good seafood.
you talking about the
Lorraine.
wrong brother.
Nah, I ain't talking about
listen,
the wrong guy.
more than just a DJ. I
He
cook
ain't from
too now.
Northeast
I
Ohio
get
no
Yeah,
more,
I
man.
see
We
you
ain't we
cook.
taking that away from him.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
what it was,
apologize
but
to us
something-
right now,
Listen,
y'all.
It's called a one of them. Matter of fact, this
Okay,
upcoming weekend, we're
Like
supposed to be doing something. My sister's in town from Minnesota,
Mm.
and they seen some of the damage I've done. She's like, "I've been in Minnesota.
Oh, I
and
need to
seen
get
all
this
the
shit."
stuff you've been doing. You got to do it before we leave." So they're leaving Saturday night. So Saturday we're gonna get down and just throw a whole
Okay.
bunch of seafood out there and get the grill cracking. Throw me in the kitchen.
When I'm leaving.
Okay.
I'm waiting on
Right.
the invitation.
Right.
I haven't even heard about this
I'm
shit.
trying to figure out what my invite is.
I better not see you posting no pictures without me getting.
Listen,
I had to move my ticket around.
Right. That sound good.
Y'all want to bump me back into next Monday? Okay, next Monday is cool.
Calling to work. Yeah, I'm gonna be sick for the next 3 days.
I ain't even got to. You know,
I'll
I'm
be
remote.
back on Monday.
You know, I'm remote. I ain't got to
already.
I'm already good.
So
there
now,
you go.
now that we on the food vibe, what
Make
is
that
your
happen.
favorite food over there?
Thank you.
Ooh, that's a good question.
I'm
Okay,
interested.
so
I'll be watching these little Andrew, whatever to do.
it's
going
not Thai
overseas
food
eating and
though,
shit.
but it's Korean fried chicken.
Okay.
So basically, like when the soldiers came over to Korea, the African American soldiers, they shared their fried chicken recipe, but the Koreans have perfected it, and they do like some double fried batter.
Right.
It's so crispy and it's so delicious. So that's like my guilty pleasure. Korean fried chicken is so
I
fun.
love Korean food.
It's so
I'm
fun.
gonna go. I mean, you know what it
Go
is, man.
Pusa.
Where we from, dog? We
Oh, y'all have Korean restaurants
I don't
out
wanna hear
there?
We're right
because-
by the military base, so
Oh,
we got all
yeah.
kinds of people coming.
I don't
want to
hear about Busan because I was looking forward to it because
Korean
he
food.
talked it up pretty
Bomb.
decent.
I also
they
heard-
opened when we got back.
The
Yeah,
place we
no.
usually go to closed.
I was sick about
and then
that.
they reopened.
Damn.
But they
ain't had
reopened
no
a week
Busan.
after we left.
We came back.
damn.
5 years. G.
Yeah.
I ain't none in
But the
5
barbecue
years.
is off the chain. I got to
The
give
barbecue
you
in KC?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
KCK,
That's what they known
right?
for.
KC Mo.
Ain't nothing like
KC
ain't nothing
Mo.
like
Yeah.
tailgating at them Chiefs games.
So my
boy.
roommate from college, she was from KCK.
Oh, really?
And she would always talk about how it was the difference between KCK
Major
and KC
difference.
Mo.
Major difference.
Oh, they
And
don't
the
play- they don't
barbecue
play
is
over
different
that shit.
too.
Nah, the barbecue
The
really
barbecue's
the
the
same.
same?
But just like
Yeah.
Kansas City, Kansas is like extremely hood.
Okay.
Extremely hood.
Eddie Griffin.
Now you got all the suburbs like Overland Park and Olathe and all that shit. That's where the money is at. But the actual Kansas City, Kansas is extremely hood. And Kansas City, Missouri is hood as well, but there's other spots to it. But KCK is just concentrated to just hoodness.
Gotcha.
So ask her about Quindaro next time you talk to her.
Okay.
Most of the
Quindaro.
city stuff, even the sports stadiums and most all that attraction stuff is on the KC Mo side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything on
That's
the
so
Missouri
crazy
side
that
for the
you
most part.
share a city
In two
in two different states.
Yeah.
It's just like St. Pete and Tampa. That's how I look at it.
Well,
But
yeah,
this is
but it's
still
still the
same
same.
Florida.
It's still Florida.
So she mean like,
Yeah.
what, Minnesota, Twin City,
yeah.
like that?
Well,
Nah.
Not
St.
Minnesota,
St. Cloud is still, or St.
what's
Paul
the
is
Twin
still
City up
Minnesota.
Well, I mean, St. Paul, Minneapolis that's still in Minnesota though.
They both. So
Yeah.
I know it's even
There's
though
other
it's
cities.
kind of like if you ever go to Cincinnati, you know y'all been to Cincinnati.
That's
you go to
Kentucky.
Cincinnati,
Yeah,
and
that's
you
in
go
Kentucky.
Across the bridge and the Covington, you in Kentucky, but it's the same damn city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, but to me, it's Kentucky.
There ain't no Cincinnati.
Ain't no Cincinnati,
It's all
Ohio.
Kentucky.
That's Kentucky.
Hey, Cincinnati cats be acting like they in the South for real.
So I have a question for you, Demi.
Yeah.
So you go to Thailand.
Yeah.
How did you find the spot to go to share your talent with the people over there? Did you already have a connect already?
No, I didn't have a connect. Just meeting people, and from doing the stock photography, I ended up meeting different musicians who were already kind of plugged into the scene.
Gotcha.
So, they would invite me out to like do a song here, do a song there, and it just, the buzz started building. If, just kind of the way that I did it here on the Tampa scene. I was an observer for like 6 months to a year before I even jumped on the stage because I just wanted to like feel it out and see, where I could fit in.
Right.
And I did the same thing in Thailand, just kind of peep the scene, see what's popping, see what's going on, and then, attack. That's an Aries trait,
It is. It is.
Now, I noticed
We're like scorpions with that shit.
One thing that I've also noticed, like especially in Asia, when you get to like Korea and the Japans and China's, was it that celebrity shock factor to you once you started to mix and mingle with the people and they just wanted to be around you and how did you handle that?
I'm still trying to figure it out. You
Okay.
know what I mean? Because at the essence of who I am, I'm still a little shy, a little reserved, not necessarily standoffish, but just a little protective of my space.
Understood.
So sometimes, people can just be like super hyped to meet you. And it got a little weird when I was on the elevator to my condo and I was just humming a song, like going up the elevator, and the girl turned to me and was like, "Oh, you're Demi Nova." And I'm just like,
Cover has been blown.
blown, abort.
You signed an autograph?
I did not, but I just want people to meet me authentically. Yes, I want you to listen to my music. Yes, I want you to vibe, with my stuff. But just be you. Like, don't be like a super fan.
Fanboy.
Yeah, don't
it's got to
fan
be
out.
cool though.
it's not cool for me because
I've been on the flip side of that, man. I was trying to be cool, and I met Rakim, and I was kind of fanboy. I was
I get it. You know what I mean?
I was like, did I do too much? Like,
and there are definitely people that I would fan out for, so I get it. But I just want to connect genuinely versus like, oh my God, I love your music, I love you so much. You don't really know me though,
right?
You know what I mean? Like, you like my music, and that's cool.
Now, to me, and I'm gonna be the first. I'm pretty sure I'm not the first to say this, but the vibe you have, I don't like to compare people and say you sound like this person. I'm not saying that, but the vibe, the energy that you give off is like a Baduism. I don't know if you've heard that before.
I've heard that before.
It's like you have a zen to you, and like your energy is good.
Thank you.
So it's like what would you say about your style of your artistry has changed since you've been in Thailand?
I've over there?
Yes.
So Thailand is a Buddhist country, so they just have a consciousness about other people and awareness, doing everything with intent and purpose. And I've definitely appreciated that. I think coming from America, we're just so used to rushing, and we don't pay attention to details. So now I make sure if, my taxi driver picks me up, I make sure I say hello, how are you? Those questions are important. We go past them really quickly, but those are important questions. So I make sure that now I do everything with intention. If I'm looking into your eyes, I'm looking into your eyes. If I'm talking to you, I'm having a conversation with you. So definitely being in Asia has caused me to like slow down a little bit and just observe everything that's going on around me versus, as soon as I wake up, I get on my Facebook and think about 50 other people's thoughts before I even take a step out of my bed. I had to unplug, from the Matrix because I was missing home. I would like be tuned in to see what y'all got going on. It might be 7 a.m. for me, but it's 8 for y'all, so I want to see what y'all on. But I realized I was stuck in 2 different continents, and I had to kind of like break it and kind of focus on what I was doing. I feel like that was a long ass answer, but
no.
I'm following you.
That was perfect. That was perfect. And for somebody like myself, like Tone can tell you, I'm afraid of heights. So it took a lot out of me to fly to Kansas.
Oh, bitch ass motherfucker.
Listen, he can say whatever he wants, but the end of the day, the bottom line is I did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He definitely did.
It was a 2.5 hour flight from here to Kansas. KC, was it KC, KSN?
Kansas more.
Kansas City, whatever. How does jet lag? Like, are you afraid of heights? Is there turbulence?
Well, I sing on the 78th floor. It's the tallest building in all of the country, Thailand.
Okay.
So it's the 78th floor. I sing on the rooftop, and they have like a glass floor that you can walk out on. It took me 4 months of singing that gig every week for me to finally it was my birthday. I was like, well, it's your birthday. You got to do it.
Today, I could die
if I die today, it's okay.
It happened.
But I was really afraid of heights. But they have the little barriers around, so you can't go over. But it was a lot of fears I conquered.
I should have touched my stomach just thinking about that.
Yeah,
I'm not even really afraid of heights like that. But 78 floors,
it's real.
Like in Chicago,
Chicago
has a spot like that too. I'm not saying that I would go and do the shit by any means. I'd be at the bottom with some kind of cognac, but that's just got to be an experience as a whole. Just being in a different country.
Yeah, the flights are long. It takes about 18 hours to get over there. Usually have a layover in some city. Mine was Taiwan. Sometimes it's Tokyo. Sometimes it's wherever.
I went to Dubai. I had a layover in Istanbul.
Yeah.
Turkey. The dirtiest fucking shit you'll ever
the battery.
Dubai?
Ain't that some shit?
No, Istanbul.
I was gonna say Dubai is clean. Yeah.
If you spit on the ground in Dubai, you going down.
Yeah, they don't play about cleanliness
bye
now.
Bye, you go by.
You going down.
Yeah, they're gonna get you.
That's what I heard.
He motherfuckers asked me to double check my passport. I said for what? He looked at me like
that's it.
Don't you dare!
You got the
How dare you question?
Here you go. Like, who you talking to? You gonna talk
How
back
dare
to
you? Yeah, so I've conquered a lot of fears. They have this thing similar to Uber, but it's called Grab. It's a Asian app, and you can rent a motorbike. So you'll have a driver on the motorbike, and you get on the back, and it just takes you. It took me a year to finally get on the back of a motorbike, but now I just be texting on the back, like whatever, like chilling, But conquering fears is, I think, a part of life that we all have to experience. Sometimes it takes months, weeks, days, whatever. But get out there, live some life. You know,
I definitely agree with you.
I want to go ahead and transition over to Blockito Balboa while we got him here too. We
Yeah.
also got another artist in the building, one of my homies from the crib, man. This
Yeah,
dude's been
yeah.
everywhere. And what's kind of crazy, like I wasn't expecting y'all two to come on the show together, but both of y'all are connected by Atlanta.
Oh, word?
Oh, okay.
By Atlanta.
How
So
so?
I've lived in Atlanta twice.
Twice.
For a stint of 3 to 4 years each time.
Mm.
And I'm all over there, the Marietta area.
Okay. I'm from the east side.
Okay, so you was out there by the deck.
Locked
I was
on
in
it.
Decatur, Stone Mountain, and all
Mm-hmm.
out there. I done shows. Remember when Scores was popping back in the days on the east side? Used to do open mics out there.
Mm.
South side, downtown, it's just everywhere. Been in Atlanta all over the place, man, a couple times. You know, shit. We still out there in Atlanta. Title chaser out this bitch. My sisters and my brother holding it down. We all over the place. It's a lot of family out there.
tell the people who you are, man. Tell them what you about.
Oh, I'm about a lot of self-made efficiency. Your boy, man, Block, man. It's born and raised Southside Youngstown, man. Grew up back and forth, Junction City, Kansas, 785.
Westwood.
Youngstown, Ohio, Westwood.
Oh.
Shout out. You know, Columbus, Ohio. That 330 to 614. 10 to 15 years in Columbus. I.O.
Shout out Lorraine.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Lorraine.
Nah,
Hey,
for
hey,
real,
I'm real.
for
Got
real,
some
for real.
homies on the
Real
motherfucking
shit.
book from Lorraine.
Happy birthday, Asia Lorraine. Happy birthday, Asia Lorraine.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, salute. That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, man, you know, I've been at this pretty much all my life. Come from a musical background. My granddaddy, we grew up in the church. He's singing gospel. You know, we doing other things, but still musically inclined. Got up out of Youngstown, went to Kansas. Just, you know, I've been a lot of places, man. I done this thing in Phoenix, Alabama, L.A., Cali, Ohio, Kansas, Florida, New York. I mean, I've been on this music grind for a long time. Shout out to my labels, man. Chopping Game, my brother established that, you know, back in 1998. Shout out Survival 7S7. You know, me and my bro Hash, y'all know it. That's 785 hometown base.
We had Hash on episode 8.
Yeah.
Way back when.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Before
big
we went to
brother.
the jump.
He's on this bitch
Yeah.
talking shit a little bit earlier ago.
You know that nigga stay talking shit.
Stay talking shit.
You just gotta hide his baby oil. You good.
Yeah, but man,
She said, "Oh no."
He said, "Oh, that baby low." But excuse me. But no, I feel good to be back, man. And really, I don't even want to say like I'm back, but you know, life just kind of directed me in a different way for a minute, being a single father and everything, and you know, climbing in corporate America a little bit. You know, ran into a situation and it changed my life, and I'm thankful to be back here. And I was putting out a single every month this year, one on the 15th every month, and I put out one every month up until June because I had a lot of inboxes and DMs and everybody like, man, we love, you know, when you do your singles and you beat that block or stuff, but we want to hear another Broken Silence that I dropped in 2015 when I got the AZ. They want to hear some more content and in my conscience and how I do when on my album track. So right now I stopped it in July. I'm working on my full project, and I'm going to drop that thing probably about January, February. But I'm going to shoot some more videos for like Check and Kama Sutra. Shout out my little bro Bangy. Shout out my little bro Tay Tay. Bangy up in Columbus right now, making noise with his new single, No Sense, doing numbers right now. Yeah, you know, that's family problems till I die, baby. CG. But yeah, man, everybody know me, man. I'm all over the place, man.
So let me jump in and ask you. So you say at one point you was dropping a single every month.
Yeah.
Tell me how being a single father has had a positive influence on the content that you drop in those singles.
You want me to be honest?
That's all we want.
When I'm a father, bro, I'm Marky. You know, everybody know me as Marky. You know what I'm saying? When I drop my music, I channel in Blockito, and I don't really worry about what Marky got going on when I'm writing those fun tracks for Block. You know, and so it was tough trying to let my son hear some of my music some of the times.
Right.
But then, you know, I had to go into understanding who I was as a father and the type of mentality he had and the respect he had for elders and in life in general. And then I think about like these games they play online with people talking crazy, YouTube. So it's kind of really hard to shelter them and censor them away from a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. So like, and when he get in trouble, you hear me cuss. So really ain't, if it ain't a vulgar, like I don't let him hear Kama Sutra.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Like I really don't censor it, and and then you listen to it, and you know what words to say, what not to say, and I really don't censor myself in the thought of fatherhood at all, man, because I feel like I did that for a long time, not allowing myself to say the things that I wanted to say, and I would never put myself as an artist in that position again, so. He can eat off of these cuss words maybe one day, and he ain't gonna be upset by it. But he know who I am as a man, and what I, the respect I give him, the respect I obey, and in life to hold your head high and walk and be a good man. So I don't really worry about censoring myself when I write.
And I think that's a good thing to have, when it comes to like me myself even as a DJ.
Right.
I've always had kids. That sound like I got a bunch of kids, but even as a DJ, I'm conscious about the things that. My oldest daughter, she looks like she could be my girlfriend. I'm conscious about the things that I play when I'm around. Yeah, she's not taller than me. Don't listen. That's fake news. See, that's Trump News Network. Don't listen to that.
He got the shoes with the extra heel.
Right.
But it works. But I'm conscious of the music that I play around her, and the conversations when because it's bound to happen. They're going to ask you questions about what does this mean. Tell me of a song that you had that your song has heard of yours that he's had questions about.
A song of mine that he's heard that he's had questions about. You know what? Nothing really comes to mind. I can't really say what he say. What did you mean by this? Oh, okay. So when I first was about to drop Nino, and I'm like, before the bass line drops, I'm like, it starts off like he started with a 5-6. Said he gonna make it 107. Guess he J Nix. You remember J Nix, Dirty Boys 107. But so I'm talking about obviously selling dope. I'm adding up the numbers of the grams and the ounces and all of that.
Right.
And so he did ask me one time, like, what was a 5-6? And I was like, man, that was just how many times that I had to go outside and pick grass before somebody would give me $6.
And he believed that.
Hell yeah, he believed that shit. And it don't make no sense.
Well played.
And he
like I was
believed
trying
that
to do
shit.
it. I'm like, I know Florida math ain't the best, and the education is not
Hillsborough.
And he believed that shit. But you know what? I don't think he believed it. I think he just wanted me to believe that
He
I
just
believe.
wanted
He don't question me.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So, but he looked at me like, okay,
Like, okay, Dad.
like okay, because I ain't about to sit here and break down mathematical drug dealing to my son.
Right.
So, and is this your first time down in Tampa, or have you been down to Tampa before?
No, this is my first time to the Bay, man.
So what you think about the city, man? I mean,
Man,
like I
I
seen
love
you out
it.
with Omanolo.
Yeah.
I was out vibing, hanging out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
man.
what you think about the city, man? Tell me some of the good things you observe about the city and the music scene.
This dude been out, man.
Man, it was dope, man. Yeah, I happen to luckily have a friend who's another friend from Ohio who stay out here, and they stayed down by the downtown area. So
Okay.
I've been able to do like by the river walk, or is that what they call it and stuff?
Yeah.
Like see all the new exciting things that they're doing with the downtown
Right,
area. Like today earlier, I stopped over not that place I asked y'all where they're gonna be having the outside concerts and the new restaurants like
Sparkman Wharf.
Wharf.
Right.
The day of the show, I got to go to Ybor City and do a shoot with Manolo, and then
Shout out Manolo.
Yeah, shout out Manolo. That boy is
Manny
dope
two-time.
artist in photography.
That's my man.
Yeah, he nice.
Nice code.
I like his whole vibe, man.
And
And then
the thing
after
ab-
the show,
The thing about it that not to cut you off, the thing about
you
it, I
good.
think
So I'm gonna
that
let you finish in a minute.
I think that you
In a minute,
really.
but,
I'm gonna let you finish, but I got to take
I'm gonna
this
let you
one.
finish, but I want to ask you this.
The thing about Tampa is like you're coming at a good time. Like Demi even mentioned earlier, there's a lot of things that have changed. And
Majorly.
it's a lot of different cultures that's going on. Like they was trying to bring the baseball team from St. Pete to Tampa.
Oh, was that?
that I don't know. Nah, that didn't work out. Yeah, that didn't work out too well.
Okay.
Not yet.
Nah.
That shit over with now.
Tell me how the culture here tell me how the experience you've had with the culture in Tampa has embraced you since you've been here.
To be honest, man, the culture is a lot like Columbus, Ohio, bro. Like I felt like I was at home. Like it's real diverse. You got your schools here. You got a nice couple corporate American companies here. You got your street cats here. You know what I'm saying? So it's still a whole balance. Yeah, and then you got a lot of people who ain't from here. So it ain't no different than when I was in Atlanta. So you ask somebody where you going in Atlanta, 9 times out of 10, them cats ain't from there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody just ended up morphing there for the opportunities, and it's great opportunity. So a lot of people gonna come down here for the weather and the opportunity that they feel like they didn't have where they was at. And I kind of got that same vibe. Like it ain't too big of a city, but it's city enough. But it still got that college town vibe to where it ain't too much going on, to where everybody can still kind of appreciate each other and support each other and show some love.
I love Tampa, man. Tampa seems like, to me, it's a lot like Kansas City because it's like, it's a major city, but it's not like moving as fast paced as like a Miami. And then like Orlando is just like major, like touristy. Like it doesn't have that heart and the soul and the roots like Tampa does to me. Like I love Tampa, bro.
Tampa nice, bro. This is my first time out here. I like it. I definitely will be back. Maybe in like 30 days.
Probably so.
Hey.
Oh, shit. That's what happens.
That's what happens, bro.
I think by then they might be having the Cuban sandwich festival down in Ybor City.
I'm with the shit.
Yeah, Ybor is like a big Cuban.
They got all the food festivals down there. They're in Curtis Hickson Park.
Yeah.
Like the Crab Fest, man.
Yes. Well, I haven't really been to like a real good crab fest down this way in quite some time. They had one they tried to do, I think it was out in Gainesville a couple of years back.
That's too far.
And but if you're a seafood connoisseur, you're gonna go.
I would go.
I think they had a couple in
I would
Orlando
go
at one point.
Yeah. Well, they have restaurants in Orlando like the Boston Lobster Fest.
Boston Lobster.
That's pretty good. But as far as like a festival,
boy,
well, Joe's Crab Shack. That's
you
a
love
joke.
his lingo.
Yeah,
That's a joke. Yeah, that's my mom and them do better than that. Mom and them.
Mama Neil.
Yeah, Mama Neil.
Hey, and while my cousin was just on the goddamn live talking about because he from Melbourne, you know what I'm saying? He like, I love that DJ's lingo, flower the boy.
This motherfucker get there.
Listen, man.
Yo, I got a question for you.
Tell him my cash app is DJ Spaceship.
Where's the bottle of Crown?
That's
my question. That's my question. All right, carry on. How about you let him finish what he was going to say before you interrupted him?
Yeah, go ahead. So you pick it up, Tone. Take it from there.
About what? Yeah, because we done went so far.
Right.
I don't even know.
Okay, exactly.
So let's move
like
on.
you were saying, man. See how you try to do me, man?
I ain't took him there.
What's that amusement? That obviously is an amusement.
You don't want to do it. Yeah. It's not even worth it.
Ain't nobody talking about it. You ain't talking about Cedar Point. I mean, what's better than Cedar Point?
Nothing.
My God.
Really? But see, I don't know nothing about.
It's up in Sandusky, Ohio, bro.
Sandusky. Why does that sound familiar?
It's closer to it's like it ain't
Penn State coach.
Yeah, the Penn State guy.
No, it's just a city.
But that was his name
town.
Too, right?
They got a whole
city.
that was his name.
Oh man,
whole city of
It's a
Jerry
town.
Sandusky's.
There you go, man.
You watch or just look up the dopest
The
amusement
biggest,
parks
it's
in
always the
America.
best roller coasters.
I've heard
It's the
about
best
this
roller
place,
coasters
though.
on
The
planet.
best, bro. The best, bro.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about
I
roller
forget the
coasters.
name of that.
Yeah, I
ride,
know you
but
probably-
one
you probably
ride
get
you
on
can
that.
actually get on and go all the way up to the top, and you can be
Game.
looking at Canada. Like it's super dope. It's the dopest amusement park. Ain't nothing touching it. But you know they is building a new one in Columbus called Planet Oasis. It's supposed to open like next year. So Cedar Point was giving out all kind of mad discounts this summer, trying to get that bag.
Oh, so they
before their competition came in.
Really, I mean,
got the Six Flags down
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
No.
You take 75?
Cincinnati.
Where I know it's one near Chicago, ain't it? I know it's one in Atlanta.
WKRP.
This is Waves of the Bay, episode 23. We're talking with Blockito Balboa. I think it's about time we drop one of these tracks. So you know what I want to play first, man. How about you introduce this to us?
So Tone love that check, man. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in check for you. You know what I'm saying? This Blockito Balboa. Follow me on IG. Look me up on iTunes.
I think we want to. Aren't you gonna ride the wave to check?
Oh, we gonna ride the wave to that.
Yeah, you're gonna
right.
ride the
so
wave.
I thought
to
we was
that
gonna
one.
ride the wave now.
Let's go.
Oh, we're gonna go blow.
Yeah, let's go with that blow.
We're gonna
right
go
there.
blow. Everyone can always
Introduce
agree
it.
on
Set it
blow.
up for him, man.
Everyone can always agree on
What's
blow.
the song about?
Hey, yo,
right here?
this song is about everything. Shit, you blowing dick, you blowing your nose, you blowing powder.
Pause.
Hey, it's a podcast. They told me I ain't have to be censored, and that's exactly what this song is
I don't know
about.
about blowing that first line that you said.
Yes.
I know nothing
Hey,
about that.
hey, that's what Alicia talking about in the song.
Oh
man.
my God.
She says it all night long. Nah, man, it's a video to this on YouTube. Y'all check it out, man. The song is blow. It's a lot of fun. It obviously has a lot of meanings. So you take it for whatever one fits your vice.
Waves of the Bay, episode 23.
Blow.
Blow money, blow treasure. Blow hundreds on me. Shoot vodka, get faded. Pop pills, get wasted. Oh yeah.
make her feel it should be a quote. Got her feeling so way. She thought she was on this boat. My offspring and that champagne down her throat. Fuck them C notes, my air strokes, my death strokes. She want a nigga with some real money, expensive bags, heels, crazy trips, caustic this. Still got her with the bills money. I going so she don't steal money. It's sucker so she don't feel money. Bring her down, dark cloud when I'm around and just feel set high.
Money blow trail. Blow hundreds on me. Shoes I could get faded. Pop pills get wasted. Oh yeah, blow money, blow trail. Blow hundreds on me. Oh yeah, shoot make you get faded. Pop pills get wasted.
On the 747 to them Cali hills. I took a pill, then the pilot let me take the wheel. I blew the kill in that cockpit private room. Then she blew to kill on the cock dick in that private room. We did a turnaround, now we on Miami Beach. She took a sip of me with the sand in her feet. I pull her hair back and let it blow in the breeze. And then she spit shot my pulse, so sweet and clean.
Oh, money blow trail. Blow hundreds on me. Shoes I could get faded. Pop pills get wasted. Oh yeah, blow money blow trail. Blow hundreds on me. Oh yeah, shoot make you get faded. Pop pills get wasted. Strong, give it to me strong. Blow money, blow trail. Blow hundreds on me. Sure they could get faded. Blow dream get wasted. Oh yeah, blow. Oh yeah, blow. Oh yeah,
About Kama Sutra. I know that I'm pretty sure this song is nothing like what I'm about to say, but it was Kama Sutra. This prince and his concubines, he get married, but she falls for this guy that's like a street rat, sort of, kind of like an Aladdin type dude. And the prince and him fought, and because he wanted her to be in love with him, like his top chick was in love with a street rat,
right?
And he got mad. He fought the dude. The dude beat him. But the prince still had him killed. I think like an elephant step on his head, smash his head.
Oh,
damn! Because of
that sounds just like the song.
But listen, they didn't show the elephant smashing his head. They showed it being set up, and when that happened, she was like, okay, she left the prince because no matter what, she just after she got the taste of that street rat, it was it.
Make her happy.
Yeah, and then they got like these classes and shit.
Already.
That street
That's
rat.
what we gonna call it now.
Yeah.
That street rat.
That kind of is like the song. After you get a taste of it, you know.
Street rat.
A chick that can
go back.
That's that Demi Nova featuring Blockito. We birthing songs out this
She was taking all kind of freak classes and stuff. I was young. It was like 96, and I was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, it was Skinamax. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
shit.
Yes, sir.
Remember Skinamax?
I had somebody burn that for
I'm
me
not
on
gonna
the
ask
DVD
why you
before.
know that. I'm not gonna ask. I'm just gonna keep on moving.
Listen.
This is Waves of Debate, episode 23.
Cannot.
I promise you, if y'all
We
watch
just
that, y'all
heard-
will learn something.
We just heard the
Oh,
track
my
"Blow"
God.
by
I
my
promise
homie
you.
Blockito
I'ma
Balboa.
look it up. Yeah.
Go ahead and introduce this next track. I had you introduce this one kind of fly, man. I want you to just go ahead and tell me your mind state when you made this track, man. Let the people know what's going on with that.
Man, like honestly, I was just being me, man, and I was just in my inner thoughts with being nasty and thinking about what my ideal woman would be like, you know, like chasing her and pursuing her, and when I got her, the things we would do, you know, and ting-tings, you know. I really don't censor my mouth. I say what I want to say now. I'm at that point, and I didn't think it was too heavy, but I thought it was enough. And the response I got from the ladies let me know it was exactly what they wanted to hear. And the slap with that Fiendin' sample in there just pushed it overboard. You know what I'm saying? So
you got to hit his.
They was like, yeah, we won. They was like, oh, they was like, I didn't know your mouth was that foul.
Now this shit in the
like
junk
that
would
nasty
have.
shit.
We might not have made it out there,
Oh,
motherfucker.
yeah. We wouldn't have made it out.
We might not have made it out there,
I have no
motherfucker.
other comments other than I believe you. I believe you. Motherfucker ate cheese off of somebody. I believe you.
Oh, this nigga.
I believe you.
Yes.
Yeah, we got. I got some random ass friends. We country to a fault,
Demi
man. But
said
you gotta
what?
love these niggas.
Man.
Hey,
Listen.
you ain't know about that?
What type of cheese?
Right, there you go.
Wisconsin.
Right.
Wisconsin.
That's the real question right there.
Cheese whiz?
Demi took the next step. She got past the awkwardness of it. She's like, what
Mozzarella.
type of cheese?
What type of cheese?
We talking about Gouda?
Right.
We talking about cheese whip. What we talking
About that
about?
feta cheese?
Velveeta.
Y'all foolish as hell,
I just
man.
said the first thing. Sorry.
This is Blockito Balboa. This song's called Kama Sutra.
Shit, I want her in the worst way. Been chasing all day. Gatorade brand. She quench it when I'm thirsty. That pussy dripping like a lake. So I dive in, slide in. She Kama Sutra with them body beans. That body bean. She Kama Sutra with her body bean. Kama Sutra with the body bean. I done dropped a couple bands for that pussy. Be doing cartwheels, handstands in that pussy. Yeah, I'm the man in that pussy. See it anytime like cable, I'm the man on that pussy. Y'all can't have no bland ass pussy, and I only like them soft. Those truly kinda cookies. Anything for the pussy. You can say I'm kind of a connoisseur for the nugget. Look here, don't want no dinosaur pussy, but at the same time, I ain't fucking with no rookies. Hey, baby girl, I'm about to have that pussy jukin', trippin'. Shit, I want her in the worst way. Been chasing all day. Gatorade brand. She quench it when I'm thirsty. That pussy drippin' like a lake. So I dive in, slide in. She Kama Sutra with them body beans. That body bean. She Kama Sutra with them body beans. Her body bean. Kama Sutra with them body beans. Love, I give up my life for that pussy. Don't even think twice, little pussies. I'm all day and all night in that pussy. Add sugar and spice, I'm nothing nice in that pussy. Little nigga, no, don't bite the pussy. Gently caress, explore around the pussy. If she bad as hell, don't cut the pussy. Why put her in jail, make suckers pay for that pussy. When you understand the power of the pussy, then you know, don't devalue that pussy. Adam gave up a rib just to get pussy. Yes, he was even a fiend for the nookie. Shit, I want her in the worst way. Been chasing all day. Gatorade brand. She quench it when I'm thirsty. That pussy dripping like a lake. So I dive in, slide in. She Kama Sutra with them body beans. That body bean. She Kama Sutra with them body beans. Her body bean. Kama Sutra with them
Appreciate that love.
This is that shit, man.
It is a smashing song. So when she hear that, she like, you got me.
Kama Sutra with the.
And then you take her home to watch Kama Sutra. But if you put her in the passenger seat and put the seat heaters on and it smell like fish.
Wait a minute.
Did I do that? You just poured over?
It could be coming out of her pores, not necessarily her.
That's true. That's true.
She could have just ate fish or whatever.
That
So
shit
you
don't-
have
It
to
do come out your
pull over and
pores
get us some
It do come out your
sometimes,
pores.
but still, goddamn.
Oh wow.
Pull over and get us some pineapple juice.
Right.
It ain't gonna work that quick now.
Not that
Well,
quick.
you got to ride around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Shut up the damn whip.
Let me use the bathroom a couple times.
Let me show you the city. We're gonna take the scenic route home.
Shower, sweat it out.
Reach around and range it all. Yeah. You know
These
what I'm
fools
saying?
is crazy.
All of it
man.
out
This is
the
Ways
door.
in the Bay, episode 23. You
Cannot.
guys just heard Kama Sutra by Blockito, Balboa. We got the homie
Gia.
holding it down. I've known this cat since the 90s, man. I've known this cat since the 90s. I met him back in my hometown, Junction City, Kansas. He happened to move in there. Little fly nigga and shit, man.
Sure.
That's the homie though, man. We got Demi Nova in the
Hey.
studio as well.
What's
We've had
poppin'?
a good talk. I want to talk to both of y'all right now, man.
Let's do it. Let's
See,
do
both of y'all
it.
have moved around. Y'all been doing your music thing. I want y'all to. Why is it that you have to move around and do stuff elsewhere for the people back home to show you love?
Because people who don't know you don't have preconceived notions of you and don't have like a background of who they think you are. They just appreciate the music and then they get to know the person.
What's your social security number? I like that answer.
You like that?
What's your
My Cash App is $sign Demi Nova. DEMINOVA.
Yeah,
Yes.
man. People
Holla
who know
back.
you don't have any ill will towards you.
Right.
They don't have, like she said, a pre-notion to judge you or anything. They feel comfortable with letting you know that they like what you're doing.
Right.
Seems that when you know someone or you come up with them, they're kind of hesitant to show love and support or appreciation and say, hey, I fucking like what you're doing.
Right.
Because for whatever reason, people want to see you do well, but not doing
Better
more
than
well
them.
than them.
Yeah.
You know,
Straight
so
up.
they love you enough just to so you could say, all right, that motherfucker ain't hating on me or you support me
Right,
or whatever,
right.
but they ain't really appreciating or the art and the craft of what you're doing and just saying, hey man, you're talented, like you could really do something, you should really do that and I support that. And so that's why it's such a big deal with us as artists to support each other because we deal with a lot of that from our inner circles and people closest to us as we're trying to get our music out there to be heard by people who've never heard of us and don't have a preconceived notion of who we are and want to judge us for any whatever reason or hate on us.
And it's like I seen Joey Franchise and my man Danny Vintage post on Instagram. You'll always get 100 views, but not 100.
Yeah. I post that on Instagram too.
That's
like
the truth.
People, you'll get 100 views before you get 100 likes because people always will never give you credit for what you do, but always love to watch your moves.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it's true because I be on Instagram and I don't do it big on Instagram like people be doing, but I'll post something that had like, 50, 70 likes, I could post a video of that same moment and it'll have 360 views.
Right.
So it's like y'all just sneak watching, so
You're trying to keep tabs on you.
Yeah, but you don't want to acknowledge.
Since I've come back here, people be like, that I've never liked the video, post, whatever. I see you. I see
Well, they
what you're
trying to be
doing.
cool.
Right.
That's the whole thing. Like everybody knows that Demi
Don't be
Nova's in
cool.
town. Just like we got
Yeah.
people watching our show and listening that don't ever listen to us.
Yeah.
So we say hello.
Hello.
And please come back because we
Come
get
on
down
back.
whoever's in the studio.
Right.
You know what I say
Since
to those
Demi
kind
is
of people?
here.
Come on back.
You go your plate of collard greens and yams. We'll see you next.
These
time.
people posting
Ride
hard
to the Bay
eyes
every
and everything.
Tuesday.
I
Come
agree.
on. Come on back.
But they just trying to ride the wave with that one, try to fit into the
I'll take
trends.
it.
You know, because you that lady.
Ooh, thank
that
you.
shit.
Yeah, she is. I
well,
concur after
thank
meeting
you.
her today.
Thank you.
So I want to
appreciate
know,
it.
like, with both of y'all, like I said this earlier, I appreciate how both y'all have y'all business right. So talk to me about the business and try to like not really preach, but just drop like a jewel for these cats that don't have their business right and let them know why it's so important.
You can go first.
I mean, if you like, so it's not a secret that the whole world is doing music these days, right? And obviously, there's probably really about 70-80% of people who's really talented, or at least can come up with a hit or a gimmick or something to draw some attention, right? And so there's not really a guaranteed about longevity in this industry when you do make it to a certain plateau. But if you do have your business on tack, then you might put yourself in position to be able to take care of you and your family for a very long time, maybe even if you have a brief stint in it. So it take a lot of work, and honestly, there's no telling who the hell it could happen for. It could happen for somebody who started recording yesterday and just met the right person. It could happen for somebody who's been grinding for 10, 15 years. You never know. But check your contracts, check your paperwork, man. Check everything you're doing, because 90% of it is your business, and you could take off and be uber successful and don't see any residual from it, and now you right back, bagging groceries at the Piggly Wiggly or something when you was the number one record.
We used to.
4 years
we
ago.
got Dillon's
I
out
don't
there.
even think ain't no
Kroger.
Piggly Wiggly. You know Piggly Wigglies, yeah.
Kroger's.
Yeah.
Piggly Wiggly in Kansas City used to sell Tommy Hilfiger, that motherfucker, man.
Kroger? Yeah, the home is there. But yeah, man, your business. It's all about your business, man.
To piggyback off what he was saying in regards to business, that's important. But I also think being personable is important. You can be the most talented human being in the world, but if you are a a-hole, yeah, there you go. Thank you. If you are my mama watching. If you are
if you're an asshole,
nobody wants to work with you, right? You know what I mean? And you have to show up on time. And you have
say that again.
Show up on time, and being on time is not showing up like at the time you're supposed to be there. Show up a little early. Like, show that you actually care about what you're doing. Right. Like, this is a job to you. You don't go to work late, or some people do. Right. But you won't be there long. You know what I'm saying? Like, treat your passions as you would a regular job that you're getting paid for while working for somebody else. I remember I had to wake up at like 5 a.m. one time to go to a meeting at 6 a.m. And I'm like, if I'm getting up this early for somebody else's meeting, I need to be putting that time into myself as well. We always make excuses of, oh, I'm sleepy, I can sleep another hour. No, like, make sure you're taking care of your stuff too. So as an artist, make sure that you are, being courteous. Kindness goes such a long way. You don't have to, yes, if you're talented, you don't have to have an ego. Ego can sometimes make or break you. You can be confident in who you are, but having an ego,
Perfect example. R. Kelly, he got all the talent in the world, but he's a shitty person.
Exactly.
Now everybody don't know. Nobody want to fuck with him.
But he made I Believe You Could Fly.
Oh, Lord.
But he ain't getting that support no more, because obviously he's now perceived as a shitty person.
Determines your latitude. Right. That's something we learned in like second grade, but it really is a true statement. Yeah. There are some people that I work with in Thailand that we have a language barrier. I don't speak Thai. They can speak English, but it's very limited. But a smile goes a long way. Having a positive attitude goes a long way. Being gracious and showing that you are appreciative of their time and their abilities goes a long way, so they want to work with you continuously. So again, the business, having your business and your paperwork is good, but people like working with people that they like, and you have to be a likable person.
People
not
like
saying change
people that they like.
Yeah,
too.
Not saying change who you are, but don't be a
asshole.
Thank you. There we go.
Asshole. Yeah.
That's important.
That's definitely true.
That's important.
You definitely lose people's support.
Right.
Over being a
asshole.
Unquote.
I'm going to have to make that a soundbite.
Right. Record that shit right quick. Asshole.
What up, B?
I think it's that time
785 checking in.
To ride the way.
So what we do, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, buckle up. Here we go.
Okay.
From episode 1, we had my brothers Sean October and Ray Butsky on, and they sent the track in, and it was supposed to be the actual song, but they sent in a performance track. So from that, we coined the term "go live," and it turned into "ride the wave." So what we do is we have artists come on, R&B, rap, poets, and spaceship. And we just have them, send a track in, and they go live. So the coin flip was done. You're up.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Ride the wave.
Oh, okay.
The Ride the Wave segment. We got Blockito Balboa. We got Demi Nova. This is episode 23 of Waves of the Bay. If y'all just now tuning in, follow us on social media. Waves of the Bay, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We got Blockito Balboa with the Waves of the Bay. He's about to ride the wave.
It's riding.
That's why we branded that shit Title Chaser. That's real life, real business. I want a title of everything I do while I'm on this damn earth. Shit,
Check.
From the check, bruh.
Hey, money bags up, run that cash up. Ain't no price tag checking, baby, gonna add it up. Hey, run that cash up. Money bags up. Hey, when they ask us how much we racked up, Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, baby, gonna add it up. Run that cash up. Money bags up. I'm just like Spin, though, just like Spinito. I guess a nigga Hispanic, I spin it rapido. Ain't no need to rap it though, I'm wearing it out the stove. This just today's outfit, tomorrow I'm back for more. Oh, and yes, I'm the best, shout out to Calido. And if you niggas want drama, I got this cannon, no. OHIO, but in Canada, they screaming block what's down. I say it's on the floor. Money, money, money. My bitch is my money. Money, you my honey. Money is my bitch. Money, money, money. My bitch is my money. Money, you my honey. Money is my bitch. Let's go. Hey, money bags up. Run that cash up. Ain't no price tag checking, baby. Gonna add it up. Run that cash up. Hey, money bags up. Hey, when they ask us how much we racked up, Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, baby, gonna add it up. Run that cash up. Money bags up. Oh yes, I win since the beginning, nigga. Please don't forget my past, it's full of sin, nigga. These niggas on Bombay, they want that gin, nigga. I want the crust of the pie, give me them ends, nigga. I told the bank, go and cut it to my government name. Was on this block cutting rocks until the government came. Affiliate my name with trafficking cocaine. Soon as I touch back down, it's gonna be more the same. Money, money, money. My bitch is my money. Money, you my honey. Money is my bitch. Money, money, money. My bitch is my money. Money, you my honey. Money is my. Let's go. Hey, money bags up. Run that cash up. Ain't no price tag checking, baby. Gonna add it up. Run that cash up. Money bags up. Hey, when they ask us how much we racked up, Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, baby, gonna add it up. Run that cash up. Money bags up. Oh, just rode the wave all the way in the bay on this motherfucker.
Yo. Block, tell that social media information, bro.
Social media, man. Fuck with me on IG, man. I am Blockito. I am BLOKITTO. Facebook, Marky Block Wallace. Yeah, and that's it. I don't do Snapchat. Actually, I do have a Snapchat. I'm going to get better at that. Okay. And I don't know what the fuck the handle is.
I just can't do the Snapchat, man.
But I don't fucking know. But fuck with me on IG and I'll figure the rest out. Okay. I am Blockito. I am BLO. IKKTTO, baby.
So you can't fuck with that shit.
Nah, I can't fuck with. I'm still kind of OG-ish. Right.
Oh, man. This is Ride the Wave, episode 23 of Waves of the Bay. Y'all just heard Blockito Balboa Ride the Wave. We got another special guest here. She's not making it out of the States without having performance number 4 and coming through right now. We got Demi Nova about to represent.
No. I'm ready. So this song is called Solo Dolo. You know, sometimes you can be around a lot of different energies, but sometimes you just need to roll by yourself. You know what I mean? So this song is called Solo Dolo. All right. And it's got like some Erykah Badu-esque vibes in there. All right. Oh, my. I'm feeling high. I think I might you don't wanna go outside. And I was watching Full Metal Alchemist. Ooh, you, Philosopher's Stone. Till the break of dawn, I was in my zone, just meditating, and it was good for me. And there is no place I'd rather be, 'cause I know it's not reality. Said I know it's not reality. Hey, I just wanna go inside, solo, hey, 'cause in my mind I'll be alright, solo, hey, I just wanna go inside, solo, dolo. I never ever could explain this feeling, hey. The feeling of this place, 'cause when you're moving in a steady state of presence, yeah, there is no time or space. Embrace everything that's a part of you, and most important too. I just wanna go inside, solo, hey, 'cause in my mind I'll be alright, solo, hey, I just wanna go inside, y'all feeling that? I hope you understand that. That's just the way I feel, right? And sometimes you gotta be by yourself, for yourself. That's important. Alright? That was Solo Dolo, Demi Nova. Thank you very much.
What's your social media info?
My social media is Demi Nova, DEMINOVA.com, DemiNova.com. It takes you to all of my social media. DEMINOVA.com. Takes you to all of my social media. There you go. Boom.
Damn.
Y'all ain't gonna say nothing? Y'all ain't gonna say that?
Play that round of applause, man.
I don't have.
I need other people to clap on this one. Shit. Damn.
I'm in awe. I'm enjoying it.
You may as well just stop the episode now. I think we good. Yo, this is Waves of the Bay, episode 23. We just got done doing the Ride the Wave segment. We had Blockito, Balboa rock out. Man, I love that track check. You already know that shit. And then we had Demi Nova rock out, Solo Dolo. Man, I can't stand y'all singers, man. I promise you, because y'all do it so fly though. Like it's different with the ladies. Like I could appreciate like you're off the chain, but like let's say Malcolm Lane. I can't stand that nigga when he get to singing because he's just so damn smooth. He's just so damn smooth. Like I wish I could do that. Chris Brown, I wish I could get that Chris Brown dancing and shit. I'll be a bad motherfucker if I could do all that shit. But man, I'll digress. This Waves of the Bay, episode 23.
Yes, sir. I got all that. Yeah.
That is a jam, though. That's my jam.
You want to play that there? I got one more question for y'all. We're going to hit y'all with that main question in a second. Okay. We like to ask everybody this question. We've been kind of slacking on it. But we haven't really had that many.
Nah, it's been a minute.
We haven't really had that many.
Of the question.
That many people in the building that can
what
answer
is this question?
appropriately. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What time we got here? Yeah, it's probably about that time. It's
What's
about
the
that
question?
time.
Uh-oh.
So let's do it like this.
She looking like dun 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 dun.
And I'm gonna go ahead and ask you first, since you look kind of concerned right now.
What's up?
I know you're a hip hop head, and what we like to know is who is your Mount Rushmore of hip hop. And we're talking about hip hop industry. It could be a producer, artist. It could be Puffy or somebody on the executive side of things. But give me 4 names that would consist of your Mount Rushmore.
Okay, this is kind of easy.
Okay.
Actually.
I like to hear when people say it's easy.
So it's 2 producers and 2 rappers.
Okay.
All right. So the first producer would be Pharrell.
Okay.
Pharrell created a wave in the early 2000s, and nobody has ever come close to creating that type of sound. Tyler the Creator, a little bit. I feel like he has some influences of Pharrell, but Pharrell is his own entity. Okay. And he also happens to be born on my birthday, April 5th. Aries.
That nigga don't age.
That's Aries love. That's Aries love.
That nigga don't age, yo.
My second one would be to a producer. This would be to Juicy J.
Ooh.
Juicy J created a wave in the South period, late 90s, early 2000s. Juicy J is a beast at everything he does. He creates waves.
We came up off that 3-6.
I came up off of 3-6. Play It Fly. Being in Memphis and living in Atlanta. So Memphis and
Project Pat. We used to roll that shit, man.
Project Pat, Mr. Don't Play. I used to play that album every day.
I still got a song I did with Project Pat in my damn brother's basement. I never released.
Juicy J, and he's also born on my birthday, April 5th.
Aries.
Hello.
Aries love.
So those would be my 2. Yeah, there's a theme.
Okay.
Hip hop only. Mm-hmm. Andre 3000, definitely, or just Outkast. Period.
Put it right there.
Can I just include Outkast? Period.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
So that count as 1, or that count as 2? Okay,
I'll count that as 1.
So Outkast. Period. Growing up in Atlanta, they played a lot of local music. So sometimes we wouldn't even hear stuff that was coming out of everywhere else. And Outkast was just always played on the radio station and just became a big influence in my music and just my life. Sometimes I just think about Outkast lyrics and how it would apply to a situation. Yep. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Is every nigga with goals for the fall?
No.
Is every nigga with dress for the cause? No. So don't get caught up in appearance. Yeah, so
Outkast, the Clemini.
Another Demi experience.
Another Demi experience.
There we go.
And last but not least, I know it's a big topic today because of what he said in regards to Tampa, but Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a lyricist. He paints pictures and tells stories with his lyrics, and I've just always been a Jay-Z fan.
What did he say about Tampa?
This nigga.
You don't know?
Nah,
this nigga.
His first Super Bowl.
Come out the sand.
I really don't even know the context.
His first Super Bowl that he's going to be in charge of doing the halftime show is going to be the one in Tampa.
I thought he said no to the tour, but since he partners, now he got to do the halftime.
So he was saying he doesn't know any artists in Tampa who's making moves. So he plans on getting the local talent involved in the Super Bowl.
He plans on putting his ear to the street.
Bullshit.
But he was probably just saying it just to say it.
Bullshit. I'm gonna call bullshit on that one right now. I'll believe that shit when I see it. When I see Fresh P, or Keezy Free rocking the Super Bowl intro show or whatever, then I believe that shit. But before that, nah, that nigga.
But he just had what song was that with him and Beyonce on their album? Was it?
I'm already tell you right now, this shit a couple years in advance. But we having a Super Bowl party. We doing something.
When Money Train and everything.
Yeah.
I thought it is it.
We should have
shit real.
Yeah.
Is next year or is it 21?
It's 20. It's 20, ain't it?
It's not this one. This one's in Miami. The next one is in Tampa.
Okay, I guess 20 is right there. So yes.
Crazy.
So we just gonna act like just because this nigga just signed this deal with the NFL, we just gonna act like on him and Beyonce's most recent album, didn't this nigga just say I just said no to the Super Bowl or something?
Yep.
He did, but you never know how people move
Money
covertly.
Talk, checks talk.
He could be
Run
like,
that check.
I feel 3 ways about
behind
that.
The door
I feel 3 ways
style.
about that. I'm gonna make it quick.
Right.
Just hearing it initially, I was upset.
Especially how he told Jermaine not to do it.
Right. Just hearing initially, I was upset, but at the same time, ever since he's mentioned the partnership, they've only showed you clips and excerpts about him responding. It's kind of like they're trying to make him look bad to a crowd of people, his community. Mm-hmm. But the third way,
they're using that motherfucker.
Well, hold on. Here's my third part of it. The main reason why I won't say anything negative or anything about it, period, especially negatively, is because they've only showed you certain clips of the interview. They haven't showed the entire thing, and if you know anything about media, you can cut and edit and make a story look however you want it to look.
Yeah.
So, and now they just showed the Tampa thing. They didn't put the Tampa comment out when they first, you know what I'm saying? So, Shout out to Jay-Z. If it's good, I'm on some more. I'm gonna sit back, wait, and see what you gonna do before I try to jump to conclusion.
You got to.
Right.
I'm on some infiltrated from the inside type shit. Is what I'm thinking.
And Jay-Z, if you're listening, hit us up at Flow High Radio if you want to know who the artists are that are the ones doing it. Waves of the Bay can gladly provide you.
Dylan. Because spit hot fire.
We know a few. We know a few.
Oh man,
Mount Rushmore hip hop question block.
I ain't gonna lie, man. My shit ain't as easy as Demi. Like,
this is the ones I like. Then I like to hear this.
Life
shit,
has
then.
grown
Work this
and
shit
changed
out.
for me so much, musically and everything, and how I judge and rate artists, man. And so, like, I don't really think I could really put together a 4, but I'm gonna piece something together for you right now. Kiss. I think Kiss lyrically with the punchlines and just the raspiness of his voice and the things he would say. Always had him in my top 5. There's been times he failed at number 5, but we doing a rush where I'm gonna leave Kiss in there. I'm gonna leave Kiss in there over M right now. People don't like to respect the white boy like that, but I do. But I'm not gonna put him in. But ain't nobody seeing that boy, man. I don't know now one person could see M lyrically. I promise I don't.
I know one.
Who?
Lupe.
Lupe dope. Maybe it's but he can't see M.
It's a different delivery.
It is a different delivery. Plus, it's a different catalog. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I can't put Lupe over
When's
him.
Lupe's last project?
Exactly.
Like a few months ago.
Really? We don't even know now.
album?
See?
You know you don't be promoting shit.
So, I'm going to give it to Kiss. I'm going to get Kiss up there. Next, I'm going to go. And I'm strictly going with this next artist because he touched me right here. You know, like, he talks about things like I would talk about in my album. And he gets lyrical and he has the metaphors, but he's not too over the head to where it's like it's stomaching to listen to it, trying to figure it out, you know, in his real life shit every day. And I think he's really the coldest artist in the game right now. And that's my dude Cole, J. Cole, man. I'm going to give it to him right now, even though he ain't been around as long as a lot of other cats. I got to give it to him. Coming up in our era, there's no way I ever not include Pac. I got to give it to Pac, man. I think he just, regardless of what side you want to be on, whether you view him as a positive light in our culture or a negative one, regardless, he woke motherfuckers up and made motherfuckers pay attention to us.
All the way.
His songs wasn't just no bullshit. Like, of course, he got his fun party single tracks and everything, too, but then he got his Dear Mamas and his Brenda's Got a Baby and, you know, just basically, you know, his Black Panther supporting movement. Like, he was all about us, man, and I appreciate him and showing us that there was an opportunity in a way. And then I got to throw a producer in there, and I really just, man, I think I just, I'm hung up on.
Good luck.
I'm hung up on.
Who you hung up on right now?
I'm gonna give it to Dre. I'm gonna roll with Dre, man.
Over who? Who's the other one you was considering?
All the rest of them.
All the rest of them. There was a million of them.
There
bro.
wasn't somebody else like right there
with Dre. Nah,
Tim.
not Alchemist. I don't. Not
Tim.
Alchemist. Tim, but Tim is in a certain lane. I like Dre.
Why Dre?
Man, I just like the instruments he used, and, you know, and I like the way he could bring you up tempo or slow you down. You know, I just like his range.
Okay.
You know, so it can get real instrumenty. You know what I'm saying, or it can be real simple with a snare and a kick, and it's still hitting hard as hell. Like, I love his range. You know, so it don't matter if you want to come hard, you want to sing a track, you want to talk about your life story, you want to play around like Eminem. Like, Dre got you. Like, he got you. I don't know from 50 to the Game to Eminem to the Cats he had to NWA to his own music, Snoop, Cube. I mean, Dre. Man, I'm
both of y'all's lists. I respect both of y'all lists right there. I think everybody in here needs to go ahead and clap your hands together. Amazing show.
Thanks for having us.
Ways of the Bay, episode 23. We got a chance to chop it up with Blockito, Balboa. We got a chance to welcome Demi Nova home for a little short time. But we're glad to have you here. We miss you.
Thank you. I miss you.
And I know you've been doing the damn thing. And bro, welcome to Tampa, man. You affiliated now, man.
I love it now.
Well, actually, we got to get you a Cuban first, and then
here now,
said that you were Tampa.
Oh yeah, you need a Cuban.
I know. I hate cigars, but I'll do one in Tampa.
Oh, we talking about the sandwich.
Not
shit.
Not the
we
cigar.
talking about the
a Cuban sandwich.
Yeah. It's a delicacy. A Tampa delicacy.
Right now? Oh, like, are you talking period? I like Fados, man. Fados is probably like my favorite one.
Where's that at?
Okay.
Now you old school Tampa. Give me a name.
Some with a B.
I mean, it depends because you got places out here that's got different types of Cuban, like honey Cuban, spicy Cuban.
What?
Obama came and went to the West Tampa Cuban shop.
That's a good spot.
Over in West Tampa.
That's a real good spot.
Fiesta Plaza.
Yeah.
Of course, E-Boy, Sunrise over in West Tampa off of Howard. They still banging. You got one in Silver Springs at
Teresita.
They don't kind of got away from authentic Cuban. Across the streets to
Really?
be. Yeah, it's not the same.
But they open now.
Yeah. Yeah. Now.
That's
right now, yeah.
I agree with you.
Well,
Open
actually,
now?
Were they
Actually,
not open?
No, they open 24.
Yeah,
I
they
think.
stay open.
Not every day.
Not. It is Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Yeah,
I think they close
that's on Fridays and Saturdays.
I think they close
24.
early, like 11 or 12 on the weekend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to just make another trip for one.
You come back
Bro.
in 30
When are you
days. You
leaving?
go to the West Ham. You go to the Cuban
morning.
Sandwich Festival
And hit ODS.
You
Yeah.
get
I
Puerto
was trying to
Rican
get them
Cuban.
out there, man.
My people having a party.
Oh, you would've got him there, he probably would've
couple
left.
weeks, man.
Oh,
for
they
their
was
birthday.
thrilled
They
already,
live down here, so I really, really legit could come back.
Hey, make it happen, man.
Let me know when you coming back again.
So that's a long flight.
We might have to go to her.
Yeah,
I'm with that.
And you
maybe
flew into
2020, maybe 2021.
Super Bowl, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Wow, that's a
Jay-Z
long
hit me
time.
up. Fly
Wow.
me back in.
Talking about ain't no
Then-
talent in Tampa, man. You need to holler at Ways of the Bay. We'll put you on a few people.
Right.
Wherever you need to have it from.
I done heard it.
That's a whole nother episode right there.
I don't think he didn't say that there was no talent. He said
He said
he
you
was
had to
know
find
it.
it.
He didn't
He
know the
doesn't
talent.
know
This
it.
mother.
Yeah, he don't know.
Once again, I think that the entire interview needs to be heard
Yeah.
first to
Yeah.
give you a better feel on where
Yeah.
you're going.
See
because
what was cut out.
All it
Yeah.
is, I mean, how
Because-
often do you think Jay-Z really listens to
you never
artists?
know.
Music,
You never
period.
know.
Never.
I'm gonna give you a
You
producer.
never know.
I'ma give-
Sometimes you get tired of listening
I'ma
to
give
cats
you-
in the
I'ma
industry,
give you
though,
two
man. You just
producers.
be listening to
Two-
anything
two-
you can just to
Right.
hear
There's
something
two major
else.
producers that love Tampa, and I've even heard them call out names of local artists from Tampa.
Yeah.
Jermaine Dupri and Lil Jon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Love
well,
Tampa. I've
But
heard them
how
call
long
names.
ago was that?
This was about 4 or 5 years ago, but the fact that they were still calling it, name a big name out of Tampa that's doing it outside of Tampa. Or
Justice
or
League.
G.
rappers. Come on, man.
Okay. Justice League also hold it down. For
Rap,
Rook.
rappity rap. Rippity rap,
G.
rap. Tom G doing his thing. No shade on it. I'm but saying like, where's our J. Cole?
Right.
Mike
That'll
Mass.
be Mike Mass.
Where's our Migos?
Right.
I'm not saying that we don't have the talent, but I'm saying like
They don't lead the city.
But that's everywhere, though, and that's why that tie back into that question of why
But
do
do
you
you
feel like you
need
need to
somebody to
move
be
to a bigger
compared?
city
No, not
to
at
make
all.
it?
Not
It's
at
because
all.
when you don't come from a background, industry-wise, entertainment-wise, of having that track record of just artist after artist after artist coming out of there, then the industry really don't really pay you that much attention. You do have to work that much harder. So that is the reason why you move to another city to get more attention, have more opportunity. I mean, it has kind of lightened up since the internet because you can kind of promote yourself. I'm like, you could be in Thailand, you could be in London, you can be, it don't matter. You catch a wave on the internet and you're good to go. So that moving to a new city, you know, it's still going to be effective. Obviously, you're going to have more opportunity to meet more people because they're going to be in that city, but it ain't like a necessarily like it used to be back in the day.
No, I think it still is because I mean you got to take back then, like take Master P for example. Imagine if he had Twitter, Instagram, or the internet back then. How much bigger, you know, how much faster his
empire would have grown.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
but
I mean-
he moved to Cali to make his shit happen. But then where it ended up happening, right back at home.
Well, I
where
mean,
you
everybody
know,
used
so-
to always come back home, but at the end of the day, you do have to leave the nest.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it even in sports. If you get drafted by your home team, not too many people outside of who?
They gonna rob your ass quick than a
LeBron did.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
But then he still did what? He left Cleveland to go
Because
get
he
it.
ain't a Cleveland. See, that's a little different. That's a little deeper conversation.
But he still left home.
Is it so when you because you Cleveland, he ain't a Cleveland nigga. You know what I'm saying? So Cleveland, like if you talk to me right now on a broad scale, everybody all over the country, right, and you'd be like, Ohio, then I'm repping for my state. I'm repping for my state. You know what I'm saying? But like when you within the state, it's different. Like Akron niggas don't fuck with Cleveland niggas. Youngstown niggas don't fuck with Cleveland.
Lorraine
niggas.
cats don't.
Lorraine cats don't fuck with.
Cats. Nah.
Like not when it's within the state. Now if it's y'all against us, then we
Yeah.
might be good.
But
You know what I'm saying?
You
But
notice
within the state,
you notice the statement you said that can be said about every state.
It is.
Yeah,
though.
it is.
In Georgia.
It is.
I mean, you look at
It
Georgia
is.
as a whole.
We ain't fucking with no
Atlanta,
Manhattan
you see what I'm
motherfuckers.
saying?
Right. The junk ain't
Salina
fucking
motherfuckers,
That's
Abilene
the only
motherfuckers, none of that shit.
Orlando niggas,
Right,
Ogden
but
motherfuckers,
let
none of that
somebody
shit.
from Florida or somebody from Bama try to go against Savannah, Georgia,
Right.
ATL, Albany,
All
all of them gonna
it's
click
just
up
gonna be
Mactown. They
Yeah.
gonna. So I mean, that could be said about every state.
Yeah. So that's how that was.
I
So
think they leave us hanging in Kansas. I think it's going to be Junction City versus everybody. I think everybody else them niggas be sitting on the wall watching us just
Junction
do
City
work.
versus
dog.
the
Like,
world,
I
nigga.
see that shit, bro.
Because it used to be like that in Tampa.
They
big
hate,
time.
bro.
I mean, back in the day, we had Club Access. It was Tampa versus St. Pete versus
see?
Lakeland versus.
And to the world, y'all all the same city.
You see what I'm saying?
Tampa,
But at the
St.
end of the
Pete,
day,
and
let
Clearwater
somebody
all the same
from
city to the world.
Georgia or another state try to come in. We gonna stick together for
Tampa
this
Bay.
moment, shouting.
Right,
And
exactly.
we gonna get it in later.
Exactly. That's how
that could be said in it.
Yeah.
Y'all got any parting words? Demi, you want something you want to say to the people right quick? Give them some of that. Give them some of that inspiration.
Well, no matter how hard it gets, keep your eye on the prize. You know, every day is not going to be sunshine and rainbows, but keep your eye on the prize and keep your eye on the vision, whatever it is, whatever you choose to do, whether it's starting your own business or being a recording artist or whatever. You know, stay focused, write down some goals. You know, a lot of people just want to do things, but they don't actually write down goals. Write it down, make it plain, visualize that thing, put it by your keys every day so you see that thing and you manifest that thing every day. So words mean things, so write it down and make it happen. That's all I got.
Block.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with just continue to strive to be a better you, man. Strive to be a better you. Stay positive. I'm gonna piggyback off of her. Stay focused. You know, keep your circle tight, and just strive to be a better you. Every day, just know that you could do more than what you did the day before, and try to figure something out that you could do to make you feel good about yourself, and that you're not here for no reason, and that you're striving to be better than you was the day before. We never stop growing. We never stop learning until the day we leave this earth, and don't nobody get down on yourself because, man, it ain't it's a marathon, like Nip said. It ain't a goddamn relay race. It's a marathon, man. So you're going to have your ups and downs, and just as long as you continue to strive to be better as a person in general, everything else going to fall in the line, man. Have your faith and keep your head up. Stay strong, though.
Man, this Ways of the Bay, episode 23. I got to give y'all some words of encouragement. Demi, since the moment we've met, way back when, it's been a pleasure just knowing you, just watching you grow and just watching you progress and just watching Tampa just catch on to the shit you've been doing. Because, you know, like we started off, you did one of our shows at the Pegasus way back when.
Yeah.
The old Pegasus.
Throwback.
Yeah, the old Pegasus.
That was
And
2016.
yeah, easily. And from that moment until you're about to open up for Talib Kweli, you're over in Thailand, you're doing modeling, you're doing all this and that, and it's just amazing to see the progression. So
Salute.
I know Spaceship feels the same way. Like we truly appreciate having you here. Block, I've known you since the 90s, bro. So just the fact that we can make this happen right now in 2019 in Tampa, Florida.
Man.
When we both used to run around Junction City, Kansas.
Man,
that's just amazing, dog. You couldn't have planned that shit. This is just timing, dog, and it's a coincidence that's made to happen. It's a moment that was supposed to happen, and I appreciate all y'all coming into the show tonight, man. Thank y'all so much, for real.
Salute. We appreciate Ways of the Bay. Demi, it's nice meeting you live. We definitely need to link up.
I got my Dominique jersey on for y'all, man.
Got my Ohio boys over here in the corner. My Northeast Ohio boys. Northeast Ohio. Yeah, it's been a beautiful night.
You ain't like Jennings, nigga.
OH.
This has been Ways of the Bay, episode 23. We got to talk with Demi Nova, Blockito, Balboa next week, episode 24. Episode 24. We got Flyboy coming in next
Kobe
week.
episode.
Yeah, okay. I'm with that. The Kobe episode. Okay.
Kobe.
We appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all follow us on social media, Waves of the Bay, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. If you want to submit some music for Tampa Bay Watch, please send it to wavesofthebayradio@gmail.com. Whatever platform you listen to us on, subscribe and follow, rate and review us. And we will catch y'all next Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Peace.
Dice pineapple. Tonight you shall reach a height that the sky won't catch you.